Oh man, welcome everybody. It is well, it's dark now, but welcome. Friday the 13th. I forgot that it was the 13th today. But it makes sense because given what I've seen in the chat so far, it's going to be a very unlucky day for me. Because, dear God. Thank you for the 5 Devastator. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on going to a summer camp in the middle of September. Don't worry about that. Yeah, no, and also don't worry. If I see somebody not on Halloween who has a hockey mask on, then yeah, you know, I don't think I would approach them anyway. Whereas Kane, he will not be joining tonight. He went home for the weekend. So he's just like a loser. He wanted to see his family, you know? Can't believe it. Disgusting. Watch Alien? Well, I mean, you know, I could. But there's other ways to motivate. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the 6 months, though. Hold on, I gotta go back through real quick. Who else redeemed? Hold on. Lockwire, thank you for the 3 in the chair spam. Thank you. Ben, thank you for the 10 months. Devastator, thank you for the 17 months. And John, thank you for the 21 months. God damn. All right. What a loser. Exactly. Hope you're well. Hope you're well too, Golden Apples. Oh, man. Tonight is, it's going to be interesting. Too young to watch Alien? I'm 20. What do you mean I'm too young to watch Alien? I am 20. What do I have to be? 20? This isn't like alcohol. Excuse me. Would you approach them if they're carrying a cake? No. No. Honestly, no. I'm too young to stay away from Alien. What? Guys, I get most of you are older than me, but, like, come on. I'm not, like, 10 years old. Jesus. Alright. Hold on, let me pull this up. Screen capture. Alright. Would I say the PS5 Pro is an easy cash grab? I mean, I don't know about easy, but
just to an sum.
Jesus Christ, Blockwire, thank you for the 50, man. Holy Christ. All right, well, yep, I think we know the sum you were trying to annoy there. Jesus Christ, man, thank you so much, dude. Holy. Well, now, if Ben's here, he's about to get very upset. Yep, there you go. So I haven't done this in a while. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yep, there you go. All right, enjoy the chair. Enjoy the chair. There you go.
Klutzy drunk stream when?
Drunk stream? Let me get to legal drinking age first, you know? I don't think recording myself being drunk underage and posting it online is the best idea. Maybe when I'm of legal age. Even then, you know, college can't. I would have to wait until I go home because, colleges don't like you having alcohol on campus. That's just how it is. Jesus, what is with the chair spam, guys? Come on. What's up, meat pie? I was standing in line at midnight lunch for Halo 2 in 2004 when Clussy barely existed. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was, what day did, Halo 2 come out on? What month? Yeah, November, I was not even a year old when Halo 2 came out. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy.
$700 to watch stream, $1,000 if you live in EU.
Exactly, censored. Thank you for the 2, yeah. $700 to watch the stream, $1,000 to watch it if you live in the EU. Exactly. Oh,
Cluxy
man.
check DMs, no spoilers, please. Mwahahaha.
Devastator, thank you for the 2. I saw the, I saw your DM, though. And, I don't know whether to be excited or mortified. But, yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what the final product looks like. What's my game of the year 2024? Probably Warhammer. I mean, it's hard to say. I gotta finish Warhammer first before I like give the definitive answer. I really want it to be Helldivers 2, and I think it. You know what, I'm gonna say right now it's Helldivers 2, even with like all the crap that's happened over the last few months. I think it's still Helldivers 2, and then who knows? Maybe that'll change after I beat Warhammer. But yeah, Warhammer 2 is great, or Space Marine 2. That game is great so far. Although I will say, I didn't appreciate them teasing me with the jetpack for that one mission, and then they took it away. Do I get it back at some point? Can I have the jetpack back, please? I really like that. Don't say the Goon Throne. Jesus Christ. For the Emperor, yes. Now that you do get the jetpack back, okay, thank God. Because I like that much more than the, what's it called? Than just the regular ultimate ability. I feel like the jetpack adds a lot more depth to the combat. I was playing Halo CE before COD existed. Yeah, you were. Yeah. Halo CE is older than I am. The Goon Share. Don't call it the Goon Share. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. No, we're not. I mean, well, you said let's goon for the Emperor. Only if the Emperor commands it, you know? Check DMs. All right, hold on. Okay. Guys, Ben just said, I feel like I should reveal this information publicly just so you can torture him. It's the... Hold on. Let me find it real quick. It is this image that he doesn't like. This one he's fine with, apparently. So, if you want to torture him, then there you go. That's what you got to do. Don't... Jesus Christ. All right. Rip Ben. Yeah, pretty much. All right. So, as you all know, PS5 Pro got announced, what was it, Monday? And, dear God. Oh dear. Is all I really have to say about it. Because mid-gen refreshes are already done as it is, right? But then, when it's a $700 mid-gen refresh that you then have to pay extra just to get the disk drive for, yeah. It turns from Dear God into Oh Dear God, which is a significant step up, in case you didn't know. Tuesday, but who cares? Okay. Well, I guess it depends. When was that? Hold on. Fine. Was it Tuesday? Hold on. I honestly don't remember. If I streamed it, I would have remembered. But PS5 Pro. It was the 10th, which was Tuesday. God. All right. Also, dear God, the dislike ratio, it's so much worse now. 62K. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let me... Normally I wouldn't pull this screen up, but here, let me, here. 62K likes, 273K
PS5 Pro is $960 in Canada without accessories.
Is it... Okay, so is that Canadian dollars, though? Thank you for the 2, by the way. Is that Canadian dollars, though? Or is it, or is that U.S. dollars? Love to see it. Yes, you do love to see it. That's Canadian. Okay, because, hold on. Let me, I almost just closed that down and leaked my email. Hold on. Let me switch this back real quick. Hold on. Nope, not that. Let me look up a currency converter. USD to Canadian dollar. 960 Canadian is 700. Okay, I mean, so that pretty much lines up. Like, it's still a scam, obviously. But, okay, Canada, it doesn't look like they're getting it too much worse than the US. But yeah, if, as I showed in the video earlier this week, the EU and England got it very bad. I'm not buying this. You're a fool if you do. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Buy the Emperor. That's effed up. Yeah. No, you got it. It's methed up. It's not effed up. It's methed up. Got to get that right. Can't curse. My mom's gonna get mad at me. No. All right, hold on. I gotta close out some stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Almost spoiled something by accident. All right. So, finally, it's been a couple months since we had some MBG salt, but we finally have some of that up. And from what I've heard, he's like a bit mixed on it, where he's like defending it, but also not. I'm not exactly sure. Did somebody say meth? Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Sony's getting ratioed? Yeah. Did you guys actually... Hold on. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Griffin, on one of Griffin's posts about the PS5 Pro, he actually did get ratioed, and then he deleted the post. It was pretty funny. Have I been getting into any of the 40k lore? No, I have not. I mean, from what I've seen, it seems like more of a game where I should just, like, consume it and, like, enjoy it and not think too hard about the lore. Because, I don't know, stories in games can be, like, really convoluted a lot, and especially in the case of 40k, you know? I feel like it's not even worth getting into. Yeah, honestly, it's like the Doom lore. Like, I understand the basic idea, but outside of, like, what the game tells me in cutscenes and stuff, I don't really care. I just want to kill stuff and watch blood fly everywhere. It just adds a lot of context. All I need to know is for the Emperor. That's all I need to know. Got it, 95 of you guys. Holy, thank you all so much for being here. Griffin is a spoiled rich brat. I mean, kind of seems like it. Rich, definitely, yes. I mean, obviously, you know, he's just dropping money on all the new hot tech items. Good for him. Wish I was like that. Man, no. If having a lot of money does that to you, then, yeah. Maybe it's worth not being like that. Check the AI summary. I can't. Can somebody send it to me? By the way, if you, anybody who's in the Discord, if you want to, don't forget, if you want to send AI, like the AI chat summaries, if they're, like, funny at all, be sure to do that. Griffin ain't beating those expensive console buying allegations. I don't think he's trying to. Jesus Christ, there's 103 of you guys. Thank you all so much for showing up. We haven't even done anything yet. Holy God. I feel like I'm missing out because I haven't played some of the recent 2024 titles. Like
Only difference I noticed between PS5 and Pro is more leaves on two trees barely visible in the background, something the average player won't notice.
Sandra, thank you for the 5. I didn't even notice that. I just noticed, like, a slight resolution bump, but like you said, it's in the background. Like, you have to zoom in to see the difference. Therefore, it is not a substantial difference. I even saw Joe from Seattle quoted me on that in his video. I was very honored. We show up for our God Emperor. I mean, am I the God Emperor? I mean, I know some of you call me that in the Discord server. Some of you. Of course, JTech is defending it. He always says, yeah, of course. I mean, if anybody was going to do it, it was going to be him, you know? You know? Bricky the YouTuber does Warhammer lore vids, but they're hours long. I've seen some of Bricky's stuff before. I like his videos. I like his stuff. I'll probably, if there is a Warhammer video I watch, it'll probably be that one. What I say is heresy. Well, unfortunately, Spec, you spelled a heresy wrong, so your argument is invalid. GG, try again. It'll be substantial for the people who pause and zoom in on the game. Yep, pretty much, which is, That's not really how you play a game, you know? So, minor spelling mistake, I win, yeah. Exactly. That's a nice argument you've got there. Unfortunately, I've noticed a minor spelling/grammar mistake. What's my take on JTech calling you lonely and an incel? What did he call PC gamers that? Did he call PC gamers lonely incels?
Plus C, Minxie and Caden versus Team Fortress 2 lore.
Oh god, do I even like? I've seen the meet the members of the video, like of the team, but oh yeah, I feel like Team Fortress 2 lore wouldn't be as complicated as Warhammer. Then again, that's not really saying much. But yeah, hey, I mean, I don't even play TF2. I wouldn't have to get into it a little bit, but I mean, have the bots and all that been fixed? Because I know the game is not very new player friendly. Is it heresy to spell it as Heraki? Yes. Yes, it is. You have to spell it. It's one of the like most iconic things in Warhammer is heresy. You have to spell it right. It's just required. I'm sorry. We go full grammar Nazi on this one. L plus ratio plus heresy plus queen plus E plus Koth plus seed plus mauled. Yeah. Nice one, Spec. Nice. Nice argument. Unfortunately, I've told you to cope and mauled, so I win. You better spell heresy correctly or answer to me. What are you, Warlock, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do about it? I agree, but at the same time, hey, you're going to answer to me. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay. Mistype. Silence. God, that was a good slap. Jeez. Man. By the way, guys, I think I think all the oohs and everything scared my roommate away. So congratulations. You're all terrible, and you've done a terrible thing. I can't believe you. All right, so I guess we can get into this in a second. Actually, first, hold on. Before we get into that, in your opinion, what drives JTech or hardcore fanboys to be bootlicking slave to their favorite corporation? I mean, I guess as weird as I don't know if I would say it's like weird or cringe to say, lack of maturity. You know, some people just don't grow. Like, you know the saying, growing old is required, growing up is optional. I agree with that. Like, hell, I haven't grown up in every way. Like, you know, my sense of humor is still pretty young. Like, yeah, I've matured out of, like, laughing at super edgy stuff or whatever. But, excuse me. I still laugh at some dumb stuff that, like, kids would. Or whatever, but...
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Delta?
Oh, that's right. You're streaming tonight. Shit.
Yeah, did you not know? Did you not realize?
I forgot. I've been off the last 2 days. Everything's been blending together.
Understandable. Well, if you'd like to stick around, feel free. If not, then I understand.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Sorry, Chad. I got a good company over here, so I might head on out then.
All right.
Sorry, chat. My
All right.
bad, everyone.
You just edged the entire chat. You just blue balled everybody.
My apologies. Next Friday.
Next Friday. All right. See you, Delta. Everybody say hi and then immediately bye to Delta.
All right. See ya.
See ya. Oh, man. You never truly mature. You just get a little wiser. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I would say just they, like these guys just don't grow up out of like, because the console war thing, it's extremely childish. Like, this is stuff I remember doing in, like, middle school. And then I grew out of it by, like, freshman or sophomore year of high school. So, yeah. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's fine to, like, not grow up in some aspects, but I feel like with stuff like this, you know? I mean, it's not even that serious. It's just, like... You know, I'd rather grow up. I'd rather be my current age and still laugh at, like, poop jokes than console warring, you know? You stop console warring when you join the PCMR. Yeah, exactly. Then you ascend above everybody. Oh, man. Poop jokes are the best jokes? True. True. See, Delta gets it. Doesn't matter how old you are, because Delta's, like, what? 10 plus years older than me, he still thinks poop jokes are funny. There you go. Everybody thinks they're funny. Unfortunately, with Gen Alpha, you know, it's not poop jokes, it's like skibbity toilet jokes, but whatever. Still watch animated shows like SpongeBob even at the age of 19. Yeah, dude, that stuff, just because something is kid-friendly doesn't mean it's just made for kids. Yeah, I mean, like, Pixar, perfect example. You know, pretty much every single one of their movies are kid-friendly, but adults still love them, you know? Oh, God, and Devastator just linked me a lore video on TF2. Oh, God almighty. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to watch that at some point. Depends on the execution of the joke. Yeah, that is true. Then again, I mean, not entirely, because, I mean, half the time, if you just have, like, a goofy face on the screen, and then you play, like, a reverb fart sound effect, I'm probably going to laugh. So, yeah. Have you seen the damage control for the PS5 Pro? That's what we're talking about tonight, man. That's what we're talking about. Wow, so let's say get you grammar. Last I checked Greek and Latin. Let's talk about it. I actually did. I've taken Latin for the last several years as a language. I'm done with languages now, thankfully. I was a smart boy. I placed out of first semester Latin in college, and then I just had to do 2 semesters of it instead of 3. So that was pretty epic. Edgy jokes are still goated. Like, edgy jokes, it really depends. It really depends. Because, like, you can do some really good ones, but, like, I feel like they have to be well placed and well timed, you know? Because, like, you can't just say, like, mildly, like, racist or, like, stuff or anything like that, and then just expect to automatically get a laugh. You know, it has to be, like, well timed and everything. How do you say gooning in Latin? Gooning is not a word in Latin. Jesus Christ, you guys. Oh, man. Animation is art. True. Yeah, gooning. Yeah, no, gooning is a universal word. Yeah, it's not like, oh, in English you say gooning, in Spanish you say something else, in French you say something. No, gooning is universal. Lagoon, yeah. No, Lagoon is the French version of it, actually. I would have a good construction rook, but it's still being built as you. Yeah, okay. See now, Ben, this is. See, unfortunately, Ben, if you tell an unfunny joke, you already know what has to happen, and I'm sorry, but you did it to yourself. At the end of the day, you did it to yourself. I was about to say it's not going to be in Latin with that attitude. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, so we have a couple things on the chopping block, couple individuals to chop, you know? The ones that I wanted to talk about tonight were Reforge. Maybe this Harmon video. I've heard it gets pretty political, like not too far in, so, I mean, we'll see about it. J-Tech, of course. Oh, excuse me. And MBG. And then also maybe... Dreamcast guy had like a bunch of videos. Hold on. I'm not exactly sure which one to pick. But like, I know he's not defending it. Yeah, no, see, he's, like, at least, I'll give Dreamcast guy this, and me and Caden was saying this the other day as well when we were in a call together. He's, like, not super bad, like, he'll call them out when he needs to. It's just, you know, then stuff like this happens. So, maybe we can do Dreamcast guy, but he's not really a priority right now. No X-Fault. Well, X-Fault, the thing is, he's just been ignoring the whole PS5 Pro thing. He's still just making his what's it called? His Xbox fanboy videos talking about like Astrobot and stuff. X-Fault has just he's doing like the Matrix. Whoa, he's just completely dodging the PS5 Pro situation. So rent is due. Yeah, pretty much. You vote Jimmy Neutron. All right, we'll vote in a second. But first, hold on. Let me do this before I forget. In case you guys didn't know, YouTube allows, this is really cool, YouTube allows YouTubers to gift their audience 10 free memberships every month. And I gifted 5 last stream, we're going to gift 5 this stream. So if you would like one, I guess What is it? It's like when you throw, like when a bride throws the flowers on her wedding day, you know. So get ready. Put your hands up. Try to catch one. Here, got you. There you go. Grab one. Let's see who got him. God damn it! Why did Spec get? Jesus. All right. There you go. Beautiful. You got it? Yes, you did, Light Shadow. Nice. Also, let me ban Spec. We might have to, honestly. He just stole a member from somebody else. We might have to ban Spec. I cannot lie. Thanks, no problem. In fact, hold on. Let me pop the Discord link in case you guys want to join. Discord link for new members. There you go. Timeout Spec. I mean, we could time him out, but it's more fun to ban him, you know? Like, it's a much more dire consequence. How do memberships work, by the way? What do you mean? You can. I have multiple tiers. You can choose one. They're like a monthly thing, and then if you get it, you get access to a bunch of emotes and a badge next to your name, and then the big thing for me is you get Discord access if you're a member. So, maybe next stream, maybe. Unless, let's pull a Reforge. Unless, say, hey, why don't you guys just give some members out, Why don't you just give some? Or, no. Actually, you can't do that. Sorry, I forgot. You have to buy your own. Gifting isn't good enough. You have to get your own. My mistake. Oh, man. Water break. All right. Or a water moment, sorry. We know your schemes, yeah, exactly. All right, so who are we doing first? We got MVG, Jay, maybe. I mean, I guess we can see what Harmon is about. I don't have high expectations that we'll be on this one for too long. Or Reforge. All right, hold up. Let me put up a poll. I was told. Chat summary in Discord. Hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, yep. Hold on. Viewers are discussing a YouTuber called Jimmy Neutron and the drama surrounding a YouTuber called Spec with the accusation of him stealing someone else's membership. That's funny. Hold on. I'll put it on screen real quick. That's funny. I love, like, really bad AI chat summaries. Huh, TF? Yeah, hold on. Look at this. I love them. Spec stole your membership? True. True, he did. It's, you got a member? Yes, you did. That's why I was saying we should ban you. Because you stole somebody else's. I can't, you disgust me. Timeout Spec. I mean, you know what, Ben? I would timeout Spec, but unfortunately I don't like being told what to do, so you know what? You're getting timed out instead. I'm so sorry to have to do this, but... it's just what happens, man. It's just what happens. No membership goals like Reforge and moving it up before it completes. No. Dude, membership goals, oh, man. Oh, my God, no. No. The only time I would do that is if I was, like, trying to go full-time. And I was, like, desperate to make some money off of this, That is and even then, I don't think I would do it. But yeah, the only time, maybe, is if I was trying to go full-time with this, which nowhere near doing that yet. Spec in the name of Clusters University. Dude, honestly, I think if I made a university, I think it would be pretty good. I think I could run a pretty good university. All right. And then not only that, he craps on people who give him money. Exactly, dude. I don't understand it. He's just such a toxic dick. All right. Whatever. Let's actually get the vote running now. Who first? Reforge, Harmon. Can we, like, go one stream without getting Harmon voted first? For the love of God. Like, I beg you. Please. Who else was it? J-Tech. And... Sorry, sneak peek. MBG, that's right. So boring, I keep forgetting him. God. He's so boring, I keep forgetting about him. Which Harmon video did I pick? The one about the PS5 Pro. That one. Which I know, I've heard it gets kind of political, so we'll click off if we have to. Oh, speaking of politics, hold on. While you guys vote... Holy crap, wait, is Harmon not going to win? Hold up. Wait, are we actually not going to start with the... Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh, I just jinxed it. Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Oh, no, please. No. Okay. What's up, Farva? Speaking of politics, though, not going to go too political on anything, don't worry. But, but you know how anybody else have grandparents, specifically, like, people closer to my age, or, like, younger 30s or whatever? Does anybody have grandparents that, like, oh, you're just having a nice casual conversation with them, whether it be in person, texting, or whatever, and then they just, like, bring up something political for no reason? Am I the only one who has... Because I know it's happened to my friends before. I don't have grandparents that are dead. Oh, well, damn. Took a dark turn. Yep, nope. No, yes. All right. Well, some of you do. That's good. That's good enough. Some of you do. And so basically my grandmother texted me earlier, and she was like, oh, hey, we were, she was like telling me about my day, or about her day. She was asking how I was doing, whatever. It was super nice. And then she randomly says, we were at the beach today, and I was wearing I'm not going to say which candidate it was, just for the sake of it, but she was wearing a shirt of one of the political candidates for the election this year. And she bragged to me about how she got a bunch of thumbs up from people who were walking past. So, man, I don't understand why that happens, but yeah. Don't watch that video. The video is a quick video where it talks about Trump and Harris debate the entire video. See, that's what I've heard. Okay, so if that's the case, maybe I can find a different one or something. Your chat summary this time about spec. Hold on, let me take a look. We were discussing a streamer named Spec talking members, not meeting goals, and being banned. Yep. I mean, that's just true. That is what... I mean, Spec's not a streamer, but besides that, yeah. Calls you a vet. Brother, I am not even old enough to have served the full amount of time it would take to pay off. Like, what's the rule? Don't you have to serve like 5 to 7 years if you go to military school or something like that? I'm not even old enough to have done that. I am 20. No, I am not a vet. I never plan on going into combat or anything like that. My parents think I would be good for like the FBI or something because I'm super serious, but yeah. No, not a vet, and never will be. Huge respect to veterans, though. If you are a vet, thank you for your service. You can't see it, but I did do a salute. There you go. This is why I don't go into politics. Yeah, exactly. I just thought it was a funny story. Because he wants to be a narc. I leave the narking to Chris. I leave that job is for Chris. Alrighty. So thank God Reforge won, aka somebody not Harmon. So I didn't know exactly which clip to look at, but this one seems like a good place to start. The Klutzy cartel. What do you mean the Klutzy cartel? Okay, whatever. Oh, I just realized. I'm so sorry. The thing is still. Oh my god, I am Jesus Christ, professional streamer here, by the way. I just realized that entire time the screen was on the thing. God damn it. Yeah, you know, I have 12K subs. You know, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I'm good at things, you know? God damn. All right. I am sorry. Well, I am respect all my brothers at the moment. We keep America safe so they can be big or whatever. Well, if you are a vet, William, then thank you for your service, sir. Oh, man. PS5 Pro is the same price as the 3DO. I mean, yes, I guess. I mean, yeah, you know, obviously conversion, like currency, well, not currency, like inflation. You know, the CDI is actually a lot more expensive, but yeah, Klutzy's a Fed. Trust me, I'm not a Fed. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry. All right. So, I mean, how do you guys want to do this? Should we keep it like not full screen? Because I can go full screen, but then, I mean, I can resize it if you guys want. What do you think? Why every time you say vet, I imagine a vet for pets. That's just, I mean, that's what people's brains default to, I think, most of the time. What do you think, though? Should, we can keep it windowed like this, or I can, full screen and then resize the window to fit it better. Resize. All right, hold on. I can resize it. Is this the right? No, it's not. Hold on. Nobody wants to look at that face. Yeah, fair enough. But people are saying to resize it, so yeah, hold on. I got you guys. It's not going to be perfect, but whatever. Screen capture. Alright. It's, hold on. Let me try to... It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. And then, there. Alright, cool. Is that good? Looks good to me. All right, let's see what Reforge has to say about the PS5 Pro, because I've heard bad things. So
David Bordenero, I think comparing a $1,500 to $2,000 PC to the PS5 Pro isn't a good comparison. You could get a pre-built 3090 GPU for $880 that outperforms the PS5 Pro.
True.
You can get a pre-built 3090 GPU for $880 that outperforms the PS5.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess the way that was said is dumb, but you can get you can get pre-built PCs for like around 800 or just over that outperform the PS5. Yes, that is.
Pro, do it. I want to see the side by sides. Do it. Make the video. Buy the pre-build. Buy that pre-build. I want you to do it. I want you to go spend roughly $200 more, by the way. I want you to go spend $200.
$200. It's only like $100 more when you factor in the disk drive and everything, but okay.
More, and then I want to see side-by-sides of Horizon Forbidden West. Let's see it.
Would you like to know a fun fact about the PS5 Pro? In Australia, the box itself is $1,200. Then you add on the disk drive. 12 months of basic PS Plus is going to be 60.
Alamania Crayon has become a member.
Hey, Alamania, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Be sure to join the Discord. If you're a member, and you're not already in the Discord, be sure to do that. Yeah, 1,600 Australian. It's you know, we were talking about Team Fortress 2 earlier. It's like what Soldier said. Dear God, this is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No.
I can't wait.
Reforge has a face made for punching, you know. I feel like I can't legally say yes, but he has hair made for gel. I will say that.
To see it.
My 3070 walks the Pro and it's half the cost. Well, I mean, I guess. Yes, the 3070 does walk the Pro. Yes, that is true. How cheap is it now, though? Because I remember, for those of you who didn't know, which I'm assuming is like all of you, I had, when I first built my PC, it was on Christmas 2020. It had a 1650 because I was just like going budget at the time. And then over the summer, I was like, you know what? I've been working a lot. Like, yeah, because I had a summer job as a lifeguard, and I was like, you know what? I want to get like a much better GPU, like a significant upgrade. So I wanted the 3070, but this was, if you'll remember, summer 2021 was during the GPU market. What's it called? Like inflation, I guess. Whatever. Like scalping was really bad, and GPUs were being sold for like double or triple MSRP. So for like a month, I waited for prices to go down, and they just didn't. So eventually I caved, and I bought a 3070 for like $1,000. Yeah, which sounds dumb, but I would say with all the use I got out of it, it paid off. Even if I like vastly overpaid for it. I was just impatient. Alex is streaming as well. Yeah, Alex is streaming Elden Ring right now, right? Favorite video game soundtrack? Minecraft is really good. Risk of Rain 2. Red Dead 2. There's a lot. Elden Ring. There's a lot of fantastic game soundtracks. Video game related, so this has gotten really stale for you for some reason. I still love my dealers though. Hey, well, you know what? JDX, I appreciate, even though it's gotten stale for you, I appreciate you showing up anyway. Have I played Terraria? I tried it, not once, a couple times, like several years ago. I couldn't get into it. Minecraft for life, baby. Oh, man. Undertale soundtrack or something else. Undertale, I'm mixed on its soundtrack because it's got some really good songs, but also I'm not like a big fan of like that more retro. There's something almost like ear piercing about like the way, because I like electronic music, but the style of Undertale's like some of the songs kind of pierce my ears, if you know what I'm talking about. Gears and Halo have good tracks. I don't remember any Gears tracks, but yeah, Halo has some bangers as well. Motorstorm soundtrack. Never heard of that game, but yeah. I love video game music so much. Oh, how can I forget? I was just playing Geometry Dash, and I know those songs are like licensed technically or whatever, but still. Geometry Dash's soundtrack is fantastic. Quality all about that Daft Punk. I have actually never listened to a Daft Punk song before.
Spend roughly $900. You're going to spend $200 more. Oh, it outperforms? Really? So if you spend more money, it outperforms. Wow. Do the side-by-sides. Let's see it.
Here, hold on. Actually, you know what? I can pull up PC Part Picker. Hold on, because it saves, thankfully. PC Part Picker's goated. Look at this. I got a 4060 build here. For the same amount it would cost you to get a PS5 Pro with the disk drive. So there. Same exact price. Outperforms it significantly. There you go.
People are saying that it's not worth spending $200.
My first PC in 2017, I had a 1050 and went to a 1080 in 2017, then 3080. God, so upgrades, people, upgrades. Like, Jesus Christ, you got mad upgrades.
It's more on the Pro for the...
And you can play online. Yeah, that's the thing, because I was saying this in my videos. Like, the whole appeal, or like the biggest thing console gaming had over PC, right, is that it's cheaper upfront. Now, I've always argued, with PC, no matter how much you spend upfront, long term you save more, right? Because games are cheaper, they go on sale more. Oh, excuse me. You're not paying for online, all this other stuff. But then now with the Pro, especially with like how much cheaper PC parts are getting for like their performance, especially, and with the advent of the Pro being $700. I said the advent. Jesus, I'm starting to sound like Reforge. God. All right. With the Pro being $700, like the price to performance advantage is almost gone now. Like it's almost completely gone. PS3 free online was gone. Like yeah, and then they copied Xbox because Microsoft figured out that you could charge for online and people would pay for it. So, yep. Steam sales are a lifesaver. Not to mention fun with mods too. True. Like every time I go to the store on Steam, there's just always stuff on sale. Like always. It's great. There's constantly deals.
Jump that it gets from the PS5 to the PS5 Pro. You're arguing that you'll spend $200 more than the Pro. Let's see the difference in performance. Let's see it.
It's going to be significant.
Seriously.
Would a 4060 walk all over the PS5 Pro? Yeah, so actually, In case you guys didn't know, there's this great website. Hold on. Just type, if you look up GPU hierarchy, and you go to this Tom's Hardware link, this is a great way to see how GPUs compare to each other. Now, obviously, this doesn't give, like, in terms of, like, this doesn't show how, like, game performance is.
The way Reforge talks down to people is infuriating.
Sun Drunk, thank you for the 5. Absolutely agree. It is infuriating how he talks down to people. Absolutely agreed. But, yeah, this isn't the best way to gauge, like, exact frame rates and stuff in game. But if you just want to know, like, oh, what's the most powerful, what's the least powerful, this is a great website to do it. This is how I decided I was going to get the 3070 all those years ago. But yeah, basically the PS5 is equivalent to, what is it, like a 2070 or so? So it's like, I went too low, sorry. Hold on. So it's like around here. Like a 2070 Super or 2070. I think it's just a 2070, but yeah. It's like around here. And then you go up, and you see 4060 is up here. So, yes. I wouldn't say the 4060, like, curb stomps the Pro or anything, or like the PS5, especially like the Pro is probably going to be like a 2070 Super, let's be real. So the 4060 doesn't like curb stomp it, but it's definitely better. It's definitely better. Excuse me. And then, I mean, hey, if you wanted to go for like a 3070 or something, then that's way better, you know? The RTX 3060 is a great card. It's basically a 2070, but consumes less power. Yeah, that's the nice thing about, like, them, because even if the cards they release are, like, similar power, but, like, they're usually cheap, because, like, the main selling point of the 30 series cards, from what I understand, is, like, how good their price to performance was. And then, like, because, like, the 2080 was, what, like, $1,200? But then, where was it? Like a 3060, or was it not a 3060? Sorry. Like a 3060 Ti for like a third of that price is better. So it's oh my God, Jesus Christ, Gara. Holy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. Jesus Christ. God damn. Thank you so much, man. Holy. Actually, well, hold on. How long? Now that I think about it. Where was that 50? Hold on. Sorry. 44 minutes ago. Okay. You know what, Gara? Since you gifted the 5, that's 25. So you know what? At 10 o'clock, remind me, guys. At 10 o'clock, I will put up the other image that Ben loves so much. Guys, if you were just blessed by Gara with a member and you're not in the Discord yet, be sure to join the Discord. Please. It's a great time. You got one more in you. Geez, Gara, please don't. No, dude, you do not have to. Come on, man. I thank you so much, but you do not have to. That can't be true. Yes, it can be, Ben. Yes, it can be. Yes. Yes.
You're spending $200 more. Let's see the jump. Let's see the jump.
Yes, you're a member now? Yes. And if you want, you should join the Discord. Strongly suggest it. Also, we will not kick you if you don't renew your membership. Don't worry. I'm not a dick. You will not be kicked out of the Discord if you can't renew your membership. Just join, and then you're in. And god damn it, there's the other 5. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Gara. Oh my god. You guys truly are the best, and I mean it. You guys are great. Love you guys. So it's 50. Well, you know what, Gara? Since you gifted the 5 separately, decide. Do you want me to keep this, the chair one? Do you want me to keep this image up for like another hour? Or do you want me to switch to the other one? It's your choice, sir.
Performance. Yeah, the Pro is also going to have Wi-Fi 7. The PC won't even have that.
I mean, I don't even know what Wi-Fi 7 is, but it cannot make that big of a difference, especially since you should just be using Ethernet anyway. Like, I don't care how good Wi-Fi is. Ethernet is always going to be better. My motherboard doesn't even have Wi-Fi because I just always use Ethernet. Bring the cake. No. Okay, see, Gara, no. We're not doing the cake. No. Guys, we're not. No. That is a whole different goal by itself. It's not Wi-Fi 7 is trash. I don't even think it would be trash necessarily, but yeah, no, Ethernet's just always going to be better. This is how it is. Guys, no, we're not bringing out the cake. Do you know the mental trauma that thing has caused me? Bring the cake. Guys, stop saying cake. It's not happening. I have the rules set up. You either get the chair or the regular, hold on. You either get this or, crap, hold on. Or you get this. Those are your options. All right. This is democracy. No. Trauma. Yes. Dude, do you know what it's like to get, like, do you know what it's
PC
like
can be
to
fixed
get...
local. Console has to be sent back. Checkmate.
Exactly, Lockwire. Thank you for the 5. Yes, exactly. What's the difference between Wi-Fi 6 and 6E? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's probably the same thing as, like, the 2 times faster ray tracing. It doesn't mean dick or diddly.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the cake? It is mentally scarring. Do you understand what it's like to have, like, your like a little character, like an animated guy, excuse me, and then somebody goes out of their way to pay for a commission of that same character, but cheeked up and like femininified, made into God. It like what? I don't even know what to say. I'm flabbergasted. Oh my god, now Minx is here. I'm gonna need therapy. This is Gar's fault. Minx, you did this, didn't you? You did this, didn't you? Feminized? Yes, thank you. That's what I meant. Yeah, be honest, chat. Did Minx do this? No? I don't know if I believe you. Culty having Vietnam flashbacks? Yes, I am actually having Vietnam flashbacks. Made into a femboy. It's not even... Is it even a fem... Gara, what is the gender of the character in that drawing? Like, I don't even... Oh, my God. You want to know the difference? The difference is the speed. You're better off with... yeah. Gender bent is the term. I didn't want to say that, though. I wanted to say a different word. But, yes, I guess gender bent is... Yes, Minx, I've noticed. I've noticed that. Yeah, yes. I win since they choose neither of the two. No, they chose the secret third option apparently, which I did not consent to. Female? Okay, yeah, thought so. All right, just had to make sure. People are asking you to have a gender bent one. Yeah, I mean it'll probably happen at some point. That's just how it goes. Should have known what I signed up for when I commissioned that avatar. You know, that's just what happens. Is it in Discord and where? I hope to God not. I'm not sure. Listen here, this is the democracy. Give us cake now. You know what? You know what? I will give you all cake. Hold on. You know what? You're right. I will. I will give you all some cake. Hold on. You are absolutely right. How could I have been so foolish? Hold on. Let me, I will bring it up. Democracy wins once again. You know what? You're right. Democracy has won. Actually, I just realized I didn't even... Okay, whatever. You know what? Here. I will give you the cake you are looking for. Hold on. I gotta add it first. Hold on. Media file. New source. Hold on. Son of a ballsack. Hold on. I will give it to you. Coatsy, no, don't worry, Manx. The people have demanded it, and I am here to give it to them. I will give them what they want if it would ever let me select the thing I'm trying to select. Okay. You know what? Let me just swap it out with this one. Here. There you go. There it is. You're welcome, chat. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Boo. Yeah, that was pretty good, right? You're unsubbing. You know what? That's okay. As long as my dignity is preserved. Here, let me move it over so you can see chat on screen. I love democracy. We are overthrowing you. Yeah, good luck with that. Riot, wrong cake. Yeah, well, you guys asked for it, so here you go. That looks pretty good, actually. Unironically, this cake actually looks really good. I would eat this. This actually looks very good. Klutzy W? Yes. We only take W's. Here, you know what? Since this is what you guys want, here, let me... You guys can have this. It can be, it can just be in the corner right here. Instead of the character, you guys can have just the cake sitting right there. What do you think? Is that good? You're a YouTuber and streamer. You're not supposed to have dignity anymore. Hey, look, man, can I save my dignity until I get out of school, please? I still have to interact with people in real life. I still have to, you know, I still have superiors to answer to, like professors and whatnot. I'll take it, Lamau. What do you think, guys? Is this good? Does this suffice? You all asked for cake, and I think I've supplied it. There you go.
Pound for pound, you know, part by part, match this thing.
I mean, it's colorful. This cake, unironically, looks really good.
And get something at that power. You're gonna
at least make it a cheesecake. Cheesecake is overrated. It's not bad, but it is overrated. I'm sure everybody's gonna yell at me for that now. But yes, cheesecake is overrated. True. Yes, thank you, Spec. True. What's wrong with me? Hey, maybe it's something wrong with you instead, you know? Where's Caden? Caden decided to be a loser and went home to see his family. Can't believe him. I'm disgusted by him. We must overthrow Klutzy Queen. Well, then I'm safe, because that ain't me. Good man? What do you mean good man? He abandoned me. I know I fired him, but that doesn't mean he just gets to leave. You know? He still has to show up.
gonna have to spend more money.
No shaming him for family time? Yes, shaming him for family time.
Even if you bargain shop and you...
I fired him? I know, I fired him. That doesn't mean he gets to leave, though. Like, he still has to stick around, you know?
Go and you find some...
Y'all sound goofy right now. Yeah.
I bring you the true cake on Discord.
Well, welcome to the stream. We are goofy a lot. You brought the true cake on Discord. Hold on. You said you brought the true cake on Discord. Hold on. Wait, where? I'm not seeing anything. Unless... Alright, well, whatever. So, unpaid time, yes. Yes. Scroll up. Hold on. Did I miss it? Okay, yeah. That's, well, you know what? If anybody joined the server with those beautiful membership scar I gave out, you can see the exact cake being referred to. Gar is going to get his... Oh, I know. Oh, Devastator showed me. Devastator showed me. Yeah. I know what's up with Gara. He spent time with his family. What a loser. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The most I give my family is a text every day and, like, a call once a week. You know? Hey, it's going to college is about learning to live independently. You know? Cut off your family completely. That's what I say. Kidding, obviously. Show us the cake. No. In fact, you know what? I can put it on the bottom of the screen if you want. But no, it's 20 for the regular thing, right? It's 20 for like the regular uwu face, whatever. Then it's 50 for the chair. What do you think? Should we make it 100 for the cake? I think that's fair. What do you think? Is that 1 cent? No. No, I'm not making it 1 cent. Yes, yes. Make it 200. I'm not going to make it 200. That's like price gouging at that point. OMG, no. Don't start this. It won't stop. To be fair, Minx, it wasn't going to stop anyway. It wasn't going to stop anyway. Like, nothing I do is going to stop it from happening. Make it 50 cents? No. You know what? Applying for jobs right now. Jesus Christ, Golden Apple. He wants the cake so bad he's going to apply for a job just so he can super 100. Oh, no. It will if you and I stand with all the toe beans down. No, Minx, it's not going to stop. I don't know what to tell you. You know it to be true. 100 is a hundo is doable. Prove it. You know what? How about this? If I get 100, if we get one this stream, we'll make it a permanent thing. You have my word.
Pre-build for roughly $900. You're still spending more money.
Mr. Krabs needs that money. Yeah, exactly. Hey, if I am going to be humiliated publicly in front of over 100 people, I'm going to get paid. You know? Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Minx. No problem.
You aren't getting...
Don't tempt me. Say that again. Wait, say what again? If a 100 gets dropped, then we'll do it? Yeah.
4K 60 in a majority of games, especially with ray tracing. In their own video, they showed Hogwarts running...
They're going to be mad enough to give me a 100? Yeah, that's the point.
30 FPS on the Pro in order to run ray tracing. Did they actually say that in the video, or is analysis indicating that? Did they say that Hogwarts was running at 30 to get ray tracing?
Yes. The answer is absolutely yes. Hogwarts is absolutely running at 30 to hit ray tracing. And if it's not, then the resolution and rest of the graphics are dropped significantly.
Where did you get that information? Did somebody do an analysis of the video, or did they say that in the video and we missed it? Has anybody determined...
Get a job now? Y'all are down horrendous, you know that? You guys are down diabolically. Oh, dear Christ almighty. Oh, no. Joavan, why? Joavan, why? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Thank you for the 100, but I hate you. Alright, well, I am a man of my word. Hold up. It's gonna fly around real quick. I have to undo a bunch of stuff. I am a man of my word. Should have listened to you. Hey, Ben, you see, you criticize me, and you're like, oh no, what have you done? You do realize I just got handed 100 to put a PNG on screen, right? Yeah, I didn't mean to click that, sorry. Somebody just sauced $100 for some cake. So, yeah, you act like I lost in this situation, you know? God, and everybody's like, you are the best. Jesus Christ. You guys are down so horrendous, it's not even funny. Like, oh my God. Alright. Hold on. Now, what we do... Well, let me add new source. Hold on, I actually have to find which file it is. I actually don't remember. No, it's not this one. Okay, it's this one, I think. Yeah. Alright. Well, here we go. Goodbye to my dignity. Alright, hold up. There you go. Hold on. Oh, it's completely off. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, I just completely messed it up. Hold on. Sorry. I'm sorry. Streamlabs is not cooperating right now. There we go. Goodbye, dignity. Hello, glory. No, it's hello, money. That's what it is. There you go. That's good. All right. Dear God Almighty, I hope my parents aren't watching. Because, oh dear. My eyes. Yeah, honestly, I agree with you, but hey, what can you do? Is he gonna show it? I did show it. Dude, refresh the stream, you're like 15 minutes behind. That's gonna be an awkward conversation. Dude, if my parents find out about this, oh my god. I'm gonna have to move out. Get rid of it? I mean, I can't. It's been paid for, you know? Who am I to deny the people what they paid for?
Determined that Hogwarts was...
Alright, it needs to be a little bigger. I mean, I can do that if you think. I mean, everybody... You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. Everybody seems happy with it, as it is. I swear if my parents walk in. Brother, maybe watch it on, like, your phone or something where, your parents aren't going to see it, you know? Damn, yeah. It's so kinky. Yeah, blame Gara. Blame Gara. Ow, Jesus Christ, that really hurt my thumb. Ow. Calling Caden to tell him to tell your parents. Yeah, I'm sure Caden would do that. He would definitely betray me like that. You all do this to yourselves? Oh, Peachy? Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. All right. So, what time is it now? It's 10:06. I'll leave this up till 11. I've decided, you know what, like 20 minutes of an image is not enough for what's being paid. So, you know what? Each one gets like an hour on screen, I'll say. I think that's fair.
Was running at 30 FPS. And
my mom could just look at my computer right now. You better hope she doesn't. Caden trusts me more. You shouldn't have fired him, Bozo. Yeah, I'm sure Caden trusts you more. I'm sure he trusts you more than the guy he's known since middle school.
Where did you get that information?
Fair.
Did somebody do an analysis of the video, or did they say that in the video and we missed it?
All right. So I'm just gonna jump back into the salt like nothing happened.
Has anybody determined that Hogwarts was running at
100% trust you more? Are you sure about that, Delta? Are you sure about that?
30 FPS in the trailer?
Don't say that, Juan. Don't say that. Oh no. Oh no.
With the Pro, you aren't getting 4K 60 in majority of games. I actually think that prediction is completely and utterly wrong.
Yeah,
the
okay.
entire purpose of the technology is to take the 4K modes and give you 60. You clearly, seemingly don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on.
That prediction is completely and utterly...
I may have misheard that.
Has anybody determined that Hogwarts was running at 30 FPS in the trailer?
Yeah, it's called using your eyes to see that it's running at 30 FPS. The lashes make it 3 times worse. Yeah. No, the lashes make it 100 times worse. I completely agree.
With the Pro, you aren't getting...
Caden is better. Just saying. You guys are all a bunch of Caden, what's it called? Glazers. Like, Jesus.
4K 60 in majority
Digital
of games.
Foundry said Hogwarts is 30.
Thank you, Arepa. Or Arepa, whatever. Arepa. Thank you. Thank you, yes. See? But I didn't need Digital Foundry to tell me that they were going to have to lock it to 30 FPS to do ray tracing.
I actually think that prediction is completely and utterly wrong. The entire purpose of the technology is analysis of the video, or did they say that in the video and we missed?
Warned you for firing my Pookie Bear. Yeah, well, you know what? You say you warned me, but, I mean, I just got handed 100 for it, so, I mean, is it really such a bad thing? The answer is yes. This is a terrible thing, and I hate this.
Has anybody determined that Hogwarts was...
You show them the stuff from Legacy Killer regarding GTA 6 showing this hit 60 FPS. No, I can show them, though. That... Hold on. Let me find it. It was in the group chat, right? I can find that. Also, I just realized my roommate might be watching right now. If he is, I'm gonna cry.
Sorry I'm broke lol, but love your vids, man.
Hey, Jacob, please. Please. Don't apologize if you can't super, like, a lot or anything. Please. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Don't ever apologize. Alright, hold on. Where is it? It is in the group chat. Okay, where exactly Is it like higher up? No. Where is? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Oh yeah, no, it's this. It's oh no, never mind. It's not that. Sorry, wrong thing. Oh, it's a screenshot. Okay, fine. Hold on. Save. Save. GTA 6. I'll call it. Hold up. Let me pull it up real quick. Screen capture. Yeah, this. So, allegedly, I don't know if this is a dev from Rockstar or whatever. Probably, no, it's definitely not. But, yeah, as expected, if this is true, you know, I like to take all this stuff with a grain of salt. But allegedly, they've struggled hard for 60 FPS, which, obviously, I mean, if anybody was expecting GTA 6 to be 60 FPS on the PS5 and Series X, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what you were expecting. I honestly, like, you kind of played yourself if you were expecting it. Hold on, sorry. There we go. Okay. I Control Z'd one too many times.
Was running at 30 FPS.
Have a good stream, Clutzy, and cause all the MILF Guardian chaos chat. Migs, we've already hit peak chaos. It can't get worse than this. Like, look at what's on your screen. It cannot get worse than this.
PS in the
too many Control Z's, yeah. Dude, trust me, I wish I could Control Z this thing off the screen, but here we are.
In the trailer.
I want a 60 FPS on GTA 6, but I doubt it'll look good if they manage to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They could do GTA 6 at 60 FPS on the consoles. It's just, it would look terrible, which is the issue. Yeah, you know.
Pro, you aren't getting 4K 60 in majority of games. I actually think that.
Too late, Giovanni already gave you the money. Well, you know, maybe I should be a scammer. Maybe I should be a professional scammer.
Prediction is completely and utterly.
I would
wrong.
never.
The entire purpose of the technology is to take the 4K modes and give you 60. You clearly, seemingly don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that's what they say. The point is that's not what's going to happen, though. Okay, because guess what? If Hogwarts is at 4K 60 with ray tracing on the PS5 Pro, guess what? That's, first of all, the graphics are going to be turned down. Second of all, that is not going to be native 4K. That is going to be upscaled from like 1080 or something like that. That is going to be incredibly upscaled, which is the biggest thing about this console, is the AI upscaling. You are not hitting native 4K 60. Be a professional scammer. It works for Sony. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe this whole thing will blow up in their face. Doubt it, but we'll see.
That was the current. Oh, did Digital Foundry? It was 30. You can see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can literally just watch the video and see that it's 30. Like, functioning human eyes can see the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. It's not that hard. You don't need Digital Foundry to confirm it.
Nizra with $2 says PS5 Pro could have been a 1 terabyte SSD for $600. I think the price point's fine if it included the disk drive. I just think they should have included the disk drive.
No, see, that's the thing. Even with a disk drive, this thing should not be 700. This thing should have been 600 maximum, and that's if it came with a disk drive and a vertical stand. 600 maximum. If not, I would say drop the price of the current PS5 and PS5 digital, and then make the Pro 500. And a controller. Well, I mean, it comes with a controller. Who knows? It might not in the future, but for now it comes with a controller. So, yeah, no. There's no justification for this being 700. Unless it was actually as powerful as like a 4070 or whatever the hell Digital Foundry said.
Google it, I promise you. Nobody cares.
You care. You're talking about it.
Do that. Do that.
600 is still a bad idea IMO considering what happened last time they charged 600 for a console. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad in this case because it's 450 and 550 for the current consoles. Like 600 still like is high, obviously, but I feel like they would have more justification for charging 600 for a PS5 Pro than they would for the PS3. You know.
Do it. Go buy the $880 PC. We don't care what you do. Nobody here cares what you do with your money. Don't you find that interesting? That I was like, yeah, go ahead, go buy that rig.
Dude, why does he get so angry about, like, every single time? He just gets so mad at people. Why? Like, dude, chill out.
Do the comparisons.
I understand, like, not everybody is, like, super chill or whatever. But Jesus Christ.
Let me know how much of a boost in performance you get over the Pro. Go for it, man. Go spend $200 more than me, and then let's see who's getting better performance. I don't care how you spend your money. Go for it. Like,
he's a narcissist, true.
I remember this always being a conversation whenever we would be talking about, like, Destiny, or we would be talking about any looter shooter. And
he obviously does care. Yeah, exactly. He obviously does.
Every single time, without fail, some Warframe guy would come in the room and be like, I don't know why anybody plays this game. Warframe is superior. Then go play Warframe.
Hear me out, bro. You could just ignore those people. First of all, the guy just has an opinion. But second of all, you could always just ignore those people, which clearly, over your several years of doing this, you have not learned how to do that. And it's honestly sad. He's not a narcissist. He's a logician. Yeah, that's true. He's is it logician or logician? I think it's logician. I don't know how to say it. I don't care. Why am I asking?
Go play Warframe. I don't know why anybody would buy the Pro. You can spend $200 more and get a PC that's going to outperform the PS5 Pro.
I mean, that is true. Is that wrong?
Oh, okay. Nobody cares. Go.
Clearly you care. You just brought it up and are now dedicating stream time to it. So, evidently you care.
Do that. Nobody cares. Go. $800 PC sounds like a Walmart build? Yeah, I mean, Doc Dark posted the Walmart PC. Yeah, okay, buy a PC from Walmart then.
I mean, I don't recommend it, but I always recommend building if you can, but yeah.
Love the discussion.
Why are you booing me? I'm right. Yeah, you know what? You are right, Delta. You're absolutely right.
Look at Digital Foundry. How often do games hold up?
Do not buy from Walmart. I agree. I agree.
Up when tested. I don't buy into your negative view of the market, Dauntless. I think it's a false view. I think it's a cherry-picked view.
What do you mean it's a... How is it a false view? The view is real. The guy has the view. You could say it's a bad view, but that's not a false... Logician? He's logician.
I can cite just as many games as you, and my games will be running at performance, running at quality, maintaining 60, and looking beautiful. And you'll go to games, surely you'll go to games like Dragon's Dogma 2, I guess you could say Starfield at launch, Redfall at launch. You know, you can make a list of games that aren't performing very well. Black Myth Wukong isn't performing well on PlayStation 5. I'm not interested in your cherry-picked negative view of the market because I'm having a great time this gen. I'm playing games.
Are you really having a great time, though? Because every single stream you do, you seem miserable. You're just fighting with everybody. Like, are you really having such a great time?
Games at quality. I'm playing games that maintain performance.
Are you, though? Define maintain. Define what maintain means, because to me, maintain means stays the same. And the whole issue with this console gen, or like one of the big issues, is the lack of them being able to hold stable 60s in a lot of games.
And when a game doesn't maintain its performance, I don't
been
play
commenting
it.
Ring on his vids saying the console doesn't play 4K native, and he's been saying, so what lol. or it doesn't matter?
DJ, thank you for the 5. Yeah. No, I mean, that's just what's going to happen. You know, he'll make the argument, like he makes the argument right here. Oh, yeah, it matters. That's like what the whole advertising thing is. And then, of course, when you call it out, it's like, oh no, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. That's just, yeah. You cannot convince an idiot. Exactly. Who is it? Was it Mark Twain who said, don't argue with an idiot. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience? Yeah. That pretty much sums up this.
I don't buy into your negative view of the market. It's cherry-picked and it's imbalanced. For every game that you can list that has failed to run well, I can list games that have. So it's just a standoff at that point. Who cares?
And evidently you do.
You have a list of games that have been disappointing. I have a list of games that have been amazing. It sounds like maybe you're playing the wrong games. Star Wars Outlaws is another game that I feel like doesn't look very good and doesn't perform very good.
Yeah.
It looks great on PC if you have a monster rig, but it doesn't look good on console.
Yeah.
I will readily admit there's been a bunch.
He's been saying too that he doesn't play 30, but then he plays quality mode. He can't make up his life. Yeah. No, he can't. That's the thing. If you lie too much, you can't keep them straight, you know?
Bunch of disappointing games this gen, but there's also...
Don't interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah. Do not interrupt your enemy if you're making a mistake. I like that.
There's been a bunch of great games this gen. Even with the inconsistent performance in Space Marine 2, I feel like Space Marine 2 has gotten a lot of praise for how it looks and how it runs. It does have some issues on consoles.
Yeah, on PC specifically, it got praise. Although, I will say, I don't know if I have something set wrong, but it does, like, I feel like I'm getting, like, in the 50s in FPS a lot. And, like, I have my stuff on high, but I also have a 4070, so... I don't know, maybe I need to go watch Alex's video. Maybe I need to turn on, like, the OSS or something, but I'm playing at 1080p, so, I mean, I don't know, whatever. Still a great game.
Your favorite is FPS over quality. When did you switch? I never switched. I always wanted FPS. Always. Always. When I bought a PS4 Pro, I bought it hoping I was going to get
4070 gang, yeah.
an FPS boost in the games.
What CPU am I using? Ryzen 9 3900X.
That I played. The minute Destiny launched on PC, that's the only place I played.
How much VRAM do I have? I think 24 gigs. Okay, is there a way I can check VRAM? Hold on, can I just, like, search it? Can I, like, go Task Manager and see it? Hold on. 4070 Ti, yeah. Can I see... GPU memory, 20
gigabytes. The thing
gigabytes.
with these guys is it's just like why?
It's just like, well, yeah, exactly. DJ, thank you for the 2. Yes, it's like why? Why? Exactly. 20 gigabytes GPU memory, 12 dedicated GPU memory, 8 shared GPU memory. So I don't know exactly what that means, but yeah, there you go. That's what I got.
Destiny. That's back in like 2017, 2018. What do you mean, when did I switch? That was 7 years ago. For 7 years, I thought, dude, give me frame rate. Like, I didn't switch. I always thought higher frame rate looked better.
I'm CPU limited on the PS5 Pro. Has a weaker CPU than you do. Yeah, I mean, CPU. I feel like isn't that like the biggest issue is being CPU limited nowadays? I feel like anytime a game doesn't run well, like the issue is always it's CPU limited. I feel like that's usually the issue. I mean, I could upgrade. It's not really. I mean, I don't know if it's worth doing though, especially since like at this point, like I would have to get like a higher end CPU, and then I'd have to get a different motherboard, and then yeah, it's a bunch of yeah.
I don't think I've ever not thought that. Super chats here. Otagon Ocelot, GTA 6 running at 60 frames on a Pro. People will change. We don't know if that's going to happen yet, so hold off on thinking that.
Okay, well, yeah, at least he was right on that.
Thing. We're still not sure. If it's too CPU bottlenecked, it won't. But
Apparently, this box is comparable to the 4070. Can't wait to see the comparisons. The PS5 Pro, I mean, Digital Foundry said 4070, but you know, a $700 console being equivalent to a 4070. Forgive me for pressing exit out.
We'll see.
Forgive me.
Ika Gang with a 14 spot says, worried about the PS6 and future of console gaming. Why? A member renewal.
Why? He says why, as they just presented a $700 slight upgrade as their next console.
From A Joke, large
Yeah. Why would you be concerned about that?
GPU and advanced ray tracing is basically the same thing as AI-driven upscaling. It's a shortcut to frame times. It's a cool idea, but for who? What do you mean, but for who? For anybody that is tired of picking between quality and performance. Did you guys not watch the video?
I did. I barely saw a quality improvement at all.
Did you not watch the video? This entire generation, you have to pick between two things that are both nice, and you got to pick which one you like more than the other.
And guess what? That's not going to change with the Pro. You're
What's
still
the
going to have...
point if it can't run GTA at 60 FPS lol?
Thank you for the 2, DJ. I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily, because, like, I mean... let's be real, there was no world where consoles were going to be running GTA 6 at 60 FPS. But I do agree, like, there's no point to, especially to this mid-gen refresh. Like, last gen, maybe it had a point, but yeah, there's, like, no reason for it to exist this gen.
Gotta pick your favorite child. Do you want performance? Or do you want quality?
And guess what? You're still going to have to pick that with the PS5 Pro. It's just now the performance mode will have slightly better resolutions. Slightly.
And Mark Cerny says, we're going to make it so that you don't have to pick between those.
You're still going to have to pick between them.
Two.
You're still going to pick between them. There's still going to be 30 FPS modes.
You don't have to say, man, 4K looks great. The ray tracing looks awesome. But I have to sacrifice performance. Man, performance looks so smooth. It's so buttery smooth. And but it turns off all the cool lighting.
Yeah, so now you can get 60 FPS with, again, but this time, instead of it being upscaled to 4K or like upscaled to 1440 or whatever from 720, now it'll be upscaled from 1080 instead. Wow, incredible.
Like, the opening of the video, it's like he was speaking directly to people.
You were right about mid-gen refreshes. You were, Spec. You were absolutely correct about them.
People like me.
Not going to be blunt. Who gives a damn about ray tracing? It's not even perfected and dips performance too much for most games. Dude, that is what I'm saying. I fell for, like, the ray tracing hype a couple of years ago. This was on PC as well. Like, once you have a ray tracing capable machine, whether it be a console or a PC, that you realize the performance sacrifices are not worth, like, the slight better reflections you get in return. It's just not worth it.
Who always go in and flip the switch to
want more fidelity without sacrificing performance, go to PC. Exactly.
The performance, and there's a little part of me that wishes I didn't have to do that. I wish I was like the people that could tolerate 30 FPS, because the games really do look pretty. And then you move, and everything gets blurry. Like, I can't do it. It's like, yeah, it's gorgeous when I'm standing still, but the minute I move the camera, all that gorgeous fidelity blurs, and I can't see it anymore.
And it's going to be the same exact thing on the PS5 Pro. Except the difference, I shouldn't even say the difference, but except with the Pro, they were, like, their whole thing was they would stop the game, have, like, the character sitting still, and then they would zoom in to show slight resolution increases. You are not going to notice that if you're just moving around, which is how you play a game.
Of it. It's like, I can't do it. I'm jealous of those people. Travel Champ with 15 months. I'm confused with the argument against the Pro. Are people being forced to upgrade? Does the regular PlayStation stop working at launch? Exactly, Treble. It's an optional high-end piece of equipment.
It's a stupid-ass optional high-end piece of equipment. I don't care if it's... Like, if we're using the argument that it's optional, then we're just not allowed to complain about anything. because like gaming as a whole is optional. So why should I complain
trying to
about
get
anything?
my friend who's on PS5 to come over to PC. You'll be playing the same exclusives anyway.
That is true, Almania. Thank you for the 5. But I will say, like, my roommate is on PS5. I'm not like shoving PC down his throat or anything. I just want him to play games where he's happy doing it. If he wants to come to PC, cool. But like I would just say, like, don't try to like force it onto anybody, you know? Like, if you want to be like, oh, yeah, well, here's the benefits, then sure. But, yeah, just don't, like, be super pushy about it. That's all.
Want to buy a Steam Deck? Yeah? Do you want the really nice one with the OLED? The Big Daddy? It's $650. You want to get yourself an Apple Watch? You want the Big Daddy? You want the shiny one with the really nice band? It's $800.
Yeah, and people are making fun of that as well.
You want the latest iPhone? It's $1,000.
Yeah, and people are pissed about that. People have been comparing the PS5 Pro and the iPhone 16.
Like, it's a premium piece of technology.
Premium. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. The console is the premium piece of technology. All right. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, that almost killed me. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just because something has a high price tag and they have some weird marketing terms for it, that means it's premium. Yeah. Yeah. Now everybody's like, premium? Yes. Apparently. Expensive does not mean premium. Thank you. Thank you.
Even right now, they had an Xbox for $600.
Yeah, and I feel like I think it would be fine if they charged $550 for it, because it's like that's the 2 terabyte model he's talking about. Like $600 is too much, because going from like 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes is not $100 extra. So I feel like that model should be $550 instead.
And it wasn't any stronger. It just had a larger hard drive and like somebody
Yeah.
speckled paint on it.
Yeah. And it shouldn't be that expensive. The difference is, at least it's only $600, which I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's not $700. And they weren't trying to like write it off as like some new huge thing that you absolutely have to
I play
have.
primarily console. I'm fine with subpar but still decent looking graphics and suboptimal frames. Because you don't get console for premium.
Exactly, Celia. Thank you for the 5. Yes. You like
Almost forgot. PISSER.
exactly. PISSER. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Thank you for the 2 censored. $1,000 for a stand. Dude, oh my god, don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of the $1,000 Apple stand, please. But yeah, no, if you want the premium experience, you're not going to console. I'm sorry.
He says he's a debater but just talks to chat.
I mean, you can debate with people in chat. Obviously, like, the best way to debate is to have somebody in your call. But yeah, you can. He definitely. I mean, I guess he kind of debates. It's more so arguing though, because I don't know like the exact definition of the difference between a debate and an argument. But like the way I see it is, once it gets like super hostile. Excuse me. Then it's an argument, not a debate. And with Reforge, it's always hostile. So in Australia, it's going to cost up to $1,200. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that is. Ugh.
Where's the hand-wringing and the pearl-clutching for the prices of high-end televisions or video cards or smartwatches or phones?
People are pissed. Are you just, like, not paying attention to the world around you? People are pissed about that, especially the iPhone. Again, people have been comparing the PS5 Pro to the iPhone for being this ridiculously overpriced piece of crap. Like, people are calling Sony, like, the Apple of gaming. Because of how overpriced the stuff is. Like, are you just ignoring the world around you? Everybody is pissed about this.
Where is that?
He lives in a cave? He must.
Is everybody getting upset about that?
Yes.
These tech companies that establish their value, establish their brand and their dominance, and they're like, hey, our latest item, it's this much money. Oh, be still my heart. An Apple Watch is $800?
Yeah, people are pissed about that. Yes. I mean, unless you're Griffin, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
Back to lurking.
It is.
We
And
call that
people-
greed, yeah. All right. That was the end of the clip. Oh, dear God. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to have to do some farming. I'll probably have a Reforge video this weekend. Not exactly sure. Maybe we'll see. Hold on. I got to check the DMs real quick. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just checked my DMs. Gara's working on doing something for Spec's character now. Similar to what he did for mine. This is not good. Debate more like a control freak who doesn't want to let go. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. He lives in a rock under the sea. Hey, you missed opportunity to say he lives in a pineapple under the sea. Whatever. What heresy is on the agenda? No heresy. We don't have heresy on the agenda. We have anti-heresy, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know. All right. That was cool. Spec said skip Harmon entirely, so I'm gonna listen to him and do that. I trust Spec. All right. We got MVG and we got JTech. Hold on. Let me pull up the... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it's like every time I open the tab, I get jump scared by my own ass. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hold on. Next. JTech or MVG. We're going to do both. It's just which order you want to do them in, you know? Baby teeth or Jake. You guys are mean to MVG with the baby teeth thing. No, guys, it's not baby teeth. They're just not everybody. He's got 5'11" teeth. He doesn't have 6' teeth. You know. His teeth are 5'11". Wow, it's overwhelmingly JTech. People are just bored by MVG, I guess. Which fair enough. Do Griffin. I mean, we can take a look at Griffin. All right, Jay clearly won. We can take a look at Griffin real quick. Man, baby comes up not a horrible person. It's just like, come on. Chill, guys. Have some mercy on him. Poor guy. He didn't do anything to anybody. Except for, yeah, he was a little cringe. But whatever. Yeah, we can... I'll end the poll. We can take a look at Griffin real quick. Hold on. Griffin Gaming. Unfortunately, we can't look at everything because a lot of the stuff got deleted. But actually, dear God, most of it got... Hold on. He had like a bunch of stuff up ever since the PS5 Pro got released. And now it's just down to this one post. Asking, of course, quoting Aerith, because, you know, Aerith simp. Asking if he's a dumbass for buying the PS5 Pro, which, yes. Yes, you are. Indeed. He's simping on Aerith. Dude, look, she's pretty or whatever, but, like, dear God, not to that extent. Like, oh my God. Jay's best IMO, that dude is so much in denial. Yeah, well, we'll take a look. I saw the Griffin video. I mean, we could watch the Griffin video. I don't know if he's actually defending them. I mean, I can look at the description. I mean, I don't know how much he was actually defending it, to be fair. So, there is Tifa. Yeah, I'm not even going to say anything. Hot takes are not something I should be doing. Also, oh wait, I should, if we're doing YouTube now, I should readjust the screen. Hold on. There you go. All right. Cool. What's my opinion on Griffin now? Fell off hard. Fell off very hard. A Griffin Gaming Club channel followed me on Twitter. Should I be concerned? Yes. Pray for your life. The end of days is coming for you, good sir. All right, let's take a look. Now, okay, the question is, we can look We can watch what he says during the presentation, but I don't know if there's going to be much substance there. So, I think we can just skip to the end of it, you know. He went from mid to yeah. I mean, is it really a sellout if he's... I mean, to be a sellout, you have to be paid, you know. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Xbox fans, like...
He defended it on stream. Yeah, I think I saw that clip.
That is, for now on, like, PlayStation gonna always take the W when it comes to comparisons. And I would assume...
against Xbox, perhaps, yes. But not against PC, you know.
That PlayStation starts taking W's when it comes to comparisons on PC as well.
No. Incorrect. See, you were fine when you were just talking about Xbox, but no. Just no. The PlayStation will never take the W when it comes to that. No.
Because I just don't see these games being able to run this type of way on a PC.
Wait, what do you mean this type of way? The exact 30 and 60 FPS with slightly higher resolutions? You think PC can't run it like that? Okay, man.
For the type of price that...
Wrong. Yeah, hold on. Wait, I don't have the soundboard up. Hold on. I would get like an actual stream deck, but the problem is then I would have to pack it up for the summer, and I already filled my boxes to the brim as it is, so I don't even know if I'd have room. What, upscale from 720 and running at 30 FPS? Yes. Exactly. Hold on. Soundboard is up.
Wrong.
You're wrong. He is wrong.
That I would assume the PS5...
He must hate PC gaming that much to be this stupid. Yeah, no, dude, he hates not just PC gaming, any gaming that isn't on PlayStation. Yes, he hates it.
Pro is gonna be. So I'm guessing the PS5 Pro will be anywhere between, what is it? It's $700.
Yeah, there you go.
I was about to say $600, but it's $700.
If only 600 would have been way more reasonable. Still too much, but you know.
Let's go back and get those prices. So it's coming out November 7th at $700.
Oh God, we're zooming again. Oh no. Why are we zooming again? Oh, if you're OGs to these streams, you know we hate the zooming.
Way higher than the $600 people said.
Bootlicker, that's putting it lightly. No, he's a boot smacker because he listen to this. Listen to the lip smack.
Way higher than the $600 people said.
Oh yeah.
But
you know, like Jesus Christ.
It is at the $700 that a lot of people said. So it's a luxury. It's gonna be like a soup. It's a PS5 Pro.
Yep. Yes. It is a PS5 Pro. It's indeed.
So we had to assume that it was gonna be high. It's almost like
yeah, but not this high, especially without a disk drive.
Yeah, and then after taxes,
the pop filter can't handle the lip smacking. The thing is, as well, it's funny. So I have the same mic that he has, just like the multicolored like light version instead of just the red version. But it's like the same besides the colors of the lights. I have that same one. He was gonna say luxury item. Yeah, he was. He was gonna say that. The thing is, this thing has a pop filter built into the microphone. So it's like there's the black, like you see like these black little lines around it. That's like the casing for it. And then there's like this styrofoam type pop filter underneath, and then the actual mic is underneath that. So he has not only that built-in pop filter, he has another one attached to it, and it still couldn't get rid of the lip smack. That is he's got some thick lips, you know, some nice thick moist lips.
At least getting a little close to 800. So it might be
look at Jay's chat. Oh yeah, no, I mean that's just what we expect.
565, 70 after taxes, maybe, depending on where you live. What's y'all thoughts? What's y'all thoughts on it? We got
bad.
Pro, he said day one. I already know he gonna get that day one. It's a W. Vegan VR King says $700. This was short and sweet. They showed off the
Yeah, I
console.
mean, I don't know why you're asking your chat, Jay. Like, your chat is literally entirely comprised of mods, meaning people who you 100% agree with and who bootlick Sony as much as you do.
They showed off gameplay.
How is that a dub? Well, you see, the marketing buzzwords were super fancy, so they just believed it automatically. X-Vault's worse at the lip smack. I disagree. I think Jay is a... Oh, excuse me. I think Jay has a worse lip smack.
This wasn't what I thought it.
Fun fact, you can't comment in his chat unless you've been following him 7 days. Yep. The coward strategy. Speaking of which, did you guys hear that lip smack? Because I don't know. Was that one as bad as Jay's? Probably not.
I didn't think they were even going to show off the price. They're like, hey, bro, let's get this shit done. PS5
It's coming out in 2 months. They better be showing off the price.
technical presentation hosted by Mark Cerny. He went into great
Watch
detail.
it. I bet if he even responds to this one guy in the chat who said L price, if he responds to it at all, I bet he's gonna like flame this dude.
What this system was going to do. He showed it off for everybody to see. It still pretty much looks like your traditional PS5. It's on a slim model. It's designed off of the PlayStation 5 Slim, not
obviously
based off of the original PS5 design. I would only assume that maybe the panels could. I don't know what's going to happen with the panels.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because the thing is, because they like redid the PS5 so it's the Slim. So the panels, it's like 4 different ones, right? Like 4 different smaller ones instead of just the 2 big ones, right? So then I wonder, do these vents add height? So then you can just use your old panels, or are you gonna have to get new panels?
Can't really.
I would not put it past
I don't
them to
know what's
make
gonna
you
happen with the
get new panels.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you, but I know that there's a halfway point on the slim panels. So if that is the same size, then yeah, you could use the slim panels. Other than that,
I hope to
have
God
Pro
so.
panels. And I don't think they're gonna go through that much trouble to
PF5,
make this
yeah,
get so
exactly.
big that the existing panels can't be added. Then you would have to make a whole different selection of panels. I don't think that's gonna happen. But that middle part right there,
Oh no, we're
that
zooming
middle part
again.
right there
Oh no.
is definitely some sort of vents or whatever.
You don't say. Yeah.
It looks very slim in design. Like,
Didn't you just say it was based off of the PS5 Slim design?
it doesn't look as thick as you would think it is. Now,
Right.
I don't know if that's physical or digital.
It's. I mean, you can very obviously see it's physical only. If it was, or a digital. Sorry, digital only. Jesus Christ. You can very obviously tell. If it was physical, it would have that massive tumor coming out of the side of it. Such a lazy design. I disagree. I actually don't hate this design. I think it looks better than the regular PS5.
The question that everybody's been asking me
The vents help you throw it faster out the window. It makes it more aerodynamic.
today, I have a digital unit. It's the physical has that.
You accidentally broke your controller. How do you accidentally break your controller? Were you like raging at COD and you like hit it a little too hard?
big chunk part on the side. I would assume that this is
Still looks like an air purifier. It actually looks like one of those. I remember my mom put one of those in my room when I was younger, like one of those things that like sucks the moisture out of the air or whatever. Like if it's too moist, if it's like too humid in the room or whatever, it kind of looks like that. Yeah.
after the Slim. The panels are gonna be the same, and then if you want to get a disk drive, you can buy a disk drive, and then get that additional panel that humps over the disk drive. And I think that's how it is right now. Because right now that looks.
Oh, by the way, people informed me on my video. In case you didn't know this, so we all know, or at least most of us know, I think, you have to have internet to, like, if you buy the disk drive for, like, your PS5 digital, and you plug it in, you have to have internet for it. What I didn't realize is you can only pair it to one PlayStation. So once you plug in your external disk drive to your PS5 digital, you can never use it with a different PS5. So
PS5 Pro is ribbed for pleasure.
yeah, exactly, Censor. Thank you for the 2, yeah. What? Come on. Yeah, allegedly, this is just what I've been told, but yeah, apparently, it's literally got DRM on the disk drive. So basically, say your PlayStation craps out, but like the disk drive is fine, you have to get a new disk drive as well. And there a way to deregister it? I don't know. There might be. But even still, the fact that you have to register it is just dumb.
Fucking digital. I'm not saying that it is only digital, but
It is. I mean, you can clearly see.
like they're showing off a digital unit. So
Dude, imagine if they saw people's feedback about the disk drive. So what they decided to do was make a disk version for 800. Just imagine.
get this up right there, get that price so y'all can see, and let's talk about it. $700. I don't think I'm gonna be there day one. You know,
that's surprising.
But it's cool. If I am there day one, you'll know, you'll see.
I mean, let's be real. He would be if he could be. PS5 sales in Japan plummeted. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't see a disc drive either. Who said that? Gamer Goon. What's going on, Gamer Goon? DJ D, you say a lot of people are going to complain about the price.
Yeah, because it's way overpriced.
If you can't afford it, do not buy. Exactly. Like, if you can't afford it, do not buy it. I already told y'all. I was like, man, I don't think
Don't worry, man. People have got that covered. I don't think anybody was planning on taking out, what's it called? I don't think people were planning on taking out a loan to buy this thing.
I'll be there day one, financial reasons, but if I can muster up that money and get that shit later on, and it's available later on, damn, I will. People pay more than that for iPhone, so it really is all about you and what you want to do. My last
Okay, but phones are a completely different market. You get way more use out of a phone than a console. Like, phones are way more important. Like, if I had to choose between having like an Xbox or a PlayStation or having a phone, obviously I think pretty much everybody's taking a phone. Also, you know, phone prices, like those, like the iPhone 16, for example, again, like the prices are still BS.
Like fucking $250.
But, you know, phones are kind of a necessity in today's age, so.
$300, so I don't really pay that much for phones. So, you know, that's a little...
Griffin said that's one day at work. Like, where do you work? My guy Griffin is actually, he's secretly the president. I bet you didn't know that. And the reason, like, because Griffin, Joe Biden was actually Griffin the whole time. And the reason he tripped on the stairs isn't because he's old. It's because he's obese. That's what it is. So, yeah, Griffin's actually the president. That's why he makes so much.
It's deep for me, not gonna lie. But for what they're doing and the power that's getting boosted compared to a PC that's doing the same thing for quite over $2,000.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. You sweet summer child. Dude, this is how you know these guys have no idea what they're talking about. Again, let me go here. The 780. That is how much the full PS5 Pro will cost you if you get the disc drive as well. And this thing will outperform the PS5. It does, like, these guys are still stuck in this mentality from like 10 years ago where to get a really high-end PC, or like just like a good PC, I shouldn't say high-end, I should say like a good PC, you need like $2,000 plus. No. Like, you can spend well under $1,000 and get a good PC, especially one that's better than the console.
I think that's a really good value if you're a console gamer and you're looking for PC.
700 is a good value. 700. Oh, okay.
Level performance and resolution and ray tracing. That is a steal.
No, it is not. I mean, and what do you mean by like PC level? Like what GPU specifically? Because like obviously there's like a million different powers, like PCs. Every PC, not every PC is the same amount of power, you know. So, I mean, if you're talking like a 4090 or something, no, absolutely not. Like, I don't know what he watched, but it's very obvious this thing is barely an improvement over the PS5 for $200 extra. So, I don't know what he's smoking.
That is a really, really good
That's true as well. Sony also raised the price on controllers.
price for all that you're getting.
No, it is not. It is $200 extra for basically nothing.
You know.
A few more pixels.
Have you looked at the blog post yet?
No, I've just been analyzing this trailer. Yeah.
Bro said he's been analyzing the trailer. Dude, you zoomed in on the prices. Come on. You're not analyzing anything.
Okay. I'm reading through the blog post. They have a setting for this.
You replace 4060 for 6800. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know AMD GPUs at all. NVIDIA is my not my specialty, but I know. It's like Fahrenheit versus Celsius. You know, you give me a temperature in Fahrenheit, I know what's up. Give it to me in Celsius, not quite.
Console called Enhanced Image Quality. And
Okay.
It says it's for PS4 games, like basically improving the resolution of PS4 games.
Ooh,
that
that's good.
That never got remastered to the PS5.
I mean, what wasn't that already a thing? Like, what wasn't this upscaling already a thing? Or am I wrong about that?
So I'm
I
curious to see, like,
definitely want this. It's not that I don't want this guy.
We know, Jay. We know. Don't you worry. We know.
Curious with you guys. I don't want to put nobody's hopes up high that I'll be unboxing it day one. So, you know, I already knew it was gonna be a steep price. So I'm gonna see what happens. It comes out in November. It is like the early part of September right now. So I'll see what goes down. But I think it's dope, man.
I mean, trust
knew
me.
what it
Trust we know.
I'm-
I could have predicted this, like, even before you saw what it was. Like, I think everybody knew what your reaction was going to be.
I'm surprised that the images were correct though. That's what I.
Was Ottendo involved with the cake? Yes, Ottendo was involved.
The last image we got was like 3 days ago, and it was this fucking image. So I don't know who those people are, but they definitely gonna get a lot of flowers and a lot of credit because they actually knew what they were talking about. So, and I know who those people are. And
Bro, his chat dissed the SpongeBob Xbox. Hold on, wait, where? I'm not seeing that. Ugh, excuse me. Was it? Oh, wait, no, there it is. Oh crap! Hold on, I almost knocked over my water bottle. I gotta move that. I'd rather pay $700 for a quality than $699 for a SpongeBob Xbox. Yes, quality, guys.
Actually knew what they were talking about. So, and I know who those people are, and I'm following them on Twitter because they know their shit. So, hey, it is what it is. We're gonna go. I think that most of the negative shit is gonna be the price. I don't think the system is negative at all. I think it's just gonna be the price.
Yeah, no, it's like a combination of the two. It's the price, and then the fact that, like, it's barely an improvement for that price. You know, it's both.
People gonna bitch about the price, but it's a luxury console. It's a pro console.
Luxury console is an oxymoron. Like, those are two opposite things. Saying luxury console is like, what's a good example? Like quadruple A, yeah, exactly. Plastic is not luxury. Oh, man. Yeah, what's a good analogy? Sorry, my brain is not firing on all cylinders. It's been melted. I'm sorry. Yeah, luxury console is like saying hot Antarctica, or like hot Arctic, you know?
It's cheaper than your average PC that's doing the same thing. So, you know,
surgery, diet food.
Like DJ D said, if you can't get it right now, or it's too much for you right now, don't get it right now.
Trust me, I'm not.
You can, or just don't get it.
I'm not.
As simple as that.
Wait, did I just hold on?
Or just don't get it.
Never mind. Okay. Never mind. I
as
thought I
that.
saw something.
I'm gonna get it when I can. It's not a I'm never gonna get it. It's a I'm gonna get that shit when I can. Might get it sooner, might get it later. With that being said, I am going
The base PS5 Pro is around $900 US in UK and EU.
Oh yeah, Sensor, thank you for the 2. Yeah, in my video the other day. Yeah, we talked about that. My roommate helped me convert the prices. Yeah, it's like I think it came out to what, like $1,060, like US. Like if you're spending, if you're buying it in England, like the equivalent to what you're paying in US dollars is like $1,060 for everything, like including the disk drive and all that. So, yeah, screw you if you're not in the US, I guess, or Canada.
Subscribing to Digital Foundry right now. The reason why I'm subscribing to Digital Foundry is because
You just unsubscribed immediately and didn't realize it.
I want to hear them talk about this. I want to hear them. They are the biggest performance resolution analyst in the gaming console war, and I want to hear these
He doesn't even say industry, he says war. Like that, this dude's life is the console war. This is depressing.
I can't wait for them to get that system and redo all analysis. That's what I love about this situation. They have to redo all the analysis of every game they ever talk bad about. They have to redo all of that.
I mean, they don't, though. They don't have to redo all of it if they don't want to. They're probably going to go back and show, like, a couple games. They'll probably do, like, God of War Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2 and some stuff like that. But, no, they don't have to redo everything. They're definitely not going to.
So either they're going to shut their YouTube channel down or they're going to hire at least 50 more fucking workers, because that's a tall fucking order.
Did he just say they're going to either shut the channel? Okay, so apparently Digital Foundry is going to shut their channel down because of the PS5 Pro. I have heard it all. I think I can officially say I've heard it all.
Black Myth Wukong is probably...
Here will be $780, this tax included, so yeah, imagine with the disk drive and stand. Yeah.
Probably going to run...
Where's Caden? He, like the loser he is, he went home to spend time with his family. Can you believe it? The nerve of some people.
Like a dream on the Pro. That's going to be fucking dope. I do wish the Pro had already came out before...
What happened to Digital Foundry? Didn't you know they're going to have to shut down because of the PS5 Pro? Jay just said either they have to redo their tests for every PlayStation game they've ever done before, or they're going to have to shut down. That's what Jay just said.
Black Myth.
How dare he have a life? Exactly.
Damn.
He should have a license to be this stupid. Yeah, exactly.
That's really awesome. They said they were going to show off a game they really wanted. It was like a third-party game that really needed that boost. I don't know if it was Hogwarts or if it was First Descendant.
Hogwarts, I mean,
First Descendant.
The one that popped up in my head that could use the boost is Jedi Survivor, because that was running at like 600p in performance mode.
Wasn't bad, and Hogwarts actually wasn't bad, but again, with the PS5 Pro...
If Digital Foundry shuts down, I won't miss them as a Sonic fan. I'm still pissed at them for slandering Sonic Frontiers and snuffing it at all the awards. Yeah, I forgot about the Sonic Frontiers thing with them. I forgot about that.
Ooh, I mean, we're not actually seeing the true quality, and this is one thing I know about gaming versus YouTube. Even if you have the video set to 2160p, you guys are watching a 1080p image. My eyes are seeing the raw shit, but I'm still not seeing the raw shit because I'm not like playing it on my hardware.
I guarantee it's not going to be that different. Just temper your expectations. I personally guarantee it's not going to be that different. Forspoken, yeah.
Your hardware versus watching that same video on YouTube
and FF16, yeah.
Highest resolution YouTube gives you does not give you the same exact experience. And this is from somebody that does content and games. It's not the same.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, he's right about that.
In person, experiencing the PS5 Pro in person is going to be way different than watching Digital Foundry post a already downgraded video through YouTube.
Wait, so weren't you just saying they would have to do that, and you were interested to see what they said, and now you're saying that... What is happening? I don't even know. What is going on right now? So first we're subbing to Digital Foundry because they're gonna have to go through and show off everything. And you're super interested in it, but now you're talking bad about the YouTube quality. Like, brother, it doesn't matter what the YouTube quality is as long because like Digital Foundry gives the actual numbers. That's the thing. Like, Sony didn't give the actual numbers at their thing. They just, like, show it to you on the video. So even if the video is compressed or whatever and you're not getting the same experience, you, like... excuse me. Sorry, my throat is very dry right now. I need some water. Even still, like, they're giving you the actual numbers. So you know what it's going to look like. Excuse me. Oh, good lord. They can't use YouTube compression as an excuse because if you can't see the difference even with the compression, then there ain't no major upgrade. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Damn. Definitely want to try that shit out. Definitely want that system. I definitely want it.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
For the boost of everything that I love, you know. If we're just... I was hoping they would show an enhanced Final Fantasy 16. Ooh. I don't know what's up with Square Enix PlayStation right now, because
it's not going well. That's what's up with them. It's not going well. Their their exclusivity relationship is basically over.
I'm hearing that Square Enix didn't allow any Final Fantasy representatives inside of Astrobot. There's no Square Enix representatives inside of Astrobot, and yeah, I don't know what's going on with Square Enix right now, but they better be careful.
Disappointed about that.
Yeah, it's a Square Enix problem.
Well, to be fair, what are they gonna do for Astrobot? They're gonna make Astro like dummy thick and put him in a what's it called, like booty shorts and a tank top. Like, is that, and give him Tifa hair? Is that what they're gonna do as the Final Fantasy reference?
This is Square.
You know what? Now that I say it, yeah, make that a thing. Jesus, make that a thing, please.
Square Enix pop. Everybody else is in this damn game. It's a Square Enix problem. I don't know what it is.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Restart the stream. You know what? Kratos, answer that.
No.
No. Alrighty.
Like, my first Square game was not... It wasn't Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest. It was Brave Fencer Musashi.
Nice.
So, I mean, I would have loved to see...
I have never even heard of that game, I'm going to be honest.
Weapons, his 2 swords that he had, but it's a shame Square didn't want him in for some reason.
Again, man, they like a female on their period sometimes. Sometimes they work well with Sony, and sometimes they want to act like they don't fuck with Sony. And I don't get it.
Well, you don't get it. Well, maybe if you guys actually... you love to brag about how much PlayStation gamers buy games. If y'all actually bought the games, then they wouldn't be in this bad relationship right now.
I don't get
Just
it.
saying.
I
They
never
showed off
understand
7
that.
Rebirth, but they didn't show 16 in the PS5 Pro.
No,
I guess
they
7
did.
Rebirth
They
is the
should have.
latest game, so.
No, they didn't. Well, they probably didn't, to be fair. Because the bump is going to be from 720p to 900p. Or from 900 to 1080 or something like that.
They didn't. Did they show 7 off?
Yeah, we saw 7 Rebirth in there.
Oh, okay. 7. Well, that was one of the third-party games that needed that boost, or they claimed it needed that boost. I would assume the Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, no. Doesn't Rebirth look like ass on the PS5? Like, isn't the resolution terrible?
Plays really, really good on there. I am gonna get the Pro. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be day one though, but I am gonna get the Pro. And what I really want to do with that is, I want to
upscaling 30 FPS. Yeah, exactly.
Final Fantasy going forward from the Pro. So, like, there's a lot of things I have to do before I get a Pro. Obviously, I'm gonna have to take this SSD out of this system. I'm gonna probably...
It's funny that he's willing to do this when this is like the thing that they hate on. This is one of the many things they hate on PC for, is like having to build it or whatever. But he's totally fine to open up his PlayStation, take the SSD out, replace it. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade the whole PS5 and not trade the PS5 in, but I'm thinking about not trading this in. I'm thinking about giving it to a friend. So if I buy the what's the name?
Well, I don't think you can trade it in if it doesn't have the SSD. So
cash this time. I don't do trade-ins anymore. Like I stopped doing trade-ins after.
Well, and if you did try to do the trade-in, you wouldn't get much money for it because GameStop immediately dropped the price of trade-ins. So, yeah. Thank you, GameStop. Very cool.
After I got the original.
Hey, what's up, Red?
PS4, because I gave my PS4 away when I got my Pro, and I gave my Pro away when I got my PS5. It's just something that I'm doing now. Like, so if I'm cool with somebody in person, they're getting it, and they're getting it for free.
Well, yeah, that's what giveaway means.
So I'm gonna keep my external. I'm gonna have to take the SSD out of this. Don't want to give this shit away with an SSD in it. I would assume that the price is high because of the storage. What was the storage on the blog?
I mean,
like 1 terabyte or
that's probably part of it. Probably part of it, but also I think they're just banking on like all the marketing words and stuff and hoping that people will buy it. You know, just based off of the way twasting and all that. You know,
let me
yeah, I would assume it would be nice if they store that shit with 2. You doing $700 and it's a digital unit. It looks like a digital unit. I would do fucking 2.
I mean, honestly, probably at this point they're just trying to see what they can get away with. Like, let's be real. That is probably the best explanation. They're just trying to see what they can get away with.
2 terabytes.
Has he zoomed in or licked his lips yet? He has done both several times, Psalms. He has done both. You can get a 2 terabyte SSD for pretty cheap. You can get them for like less than $100, I think, right? So.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Might as well pay cash. You said.
So yes, it is 2 terabytes.
It is 2 terabytes. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
It better be. Even still, it's not worth it. But yeah, it better be.
You start to really look at what's inside that system. I think $700 is a damn cheap price.
Oh my God, he did not just say. Okay, there you go, guys. $700. Not only is it a steal, it's cheap. You heard that right. $700 for a console is cheap because it has 2 terabytes and AI upscaling. There you go. Oh, man, excuse me. Yo, I'm surprised he can speak with the 19 inches of Sony he's got in his mouth right now. Dear God.
All you're getting in that. I think that's
the
a damn good
improvement
price.
when I saw Forbidden West especially, the improvement is really noticeable.
Is it? Is it, though?
The lighting and ray tracing, so.
Yeah, it's too, Monte White said it's double what the PS5 is doing, so $200 extra isn't bad. $500 plus.
It's not double. Double what? Double performance? It is not. It is simply not.
$200, $700. So, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I think that's fair. I think it's fair.
I know it's your opinion, but your opinion is wrong.
So, it's always gonna be a surprise. $700 flat, plus tax. Like, it's always gonna be a surprise to anybody. So I'm not gonna say people shouldn't be shocked at the price, but
I'm sure you're gonna call people broke or something for being upset about it, though.
Most of us are like, we got family, and stuff like that. We might have school or jobs or other serious responsibilities.
That's me.
So you may not be able to drop $700. You may have to pay that shit off.
Thankfully, I'm in a position. I'm in a very blessed position where I could get this thing if I wanted to, but I really, really don't want to.
I'll be probably.
Gutsy is broke. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why I don't like it.
Pre-order that shit from GameStop this time. I might just end up paying that shit off, and shit like that. But because that's gonna be one of my major priorities. Like, a lot of people wanted me to get VR. A lot of people wanted me to get the what is that system called? The Portal. Nah, the Pro. If I was to get any other anything from PlayStation that's hardware, it is Pro.
Really?
It will definitely be the Pro.
Interesting.
Now, this is the
Sony dropped the biggest gaming flop in history and turned around and dropped the most expensive console ever. Well, I don't think this is the most expensive console ever made, but it's one of the most. It's the most expensive modern console ever made.
This is where it would come into contact with what I do. I had to get a whole new Elgato just to do this capture, just to do these types of captures. As a content creator, I had to get a 4K 60 Elgato.
I mean, yeah, because God forbid you just stream from your PC, right? You gotta watch YouTube on your PlayStation, right?
I'm wondering because you guys know when I capture, I can't. I have to. I downgrade my experience. You guys don't notice, but because I want to show you guys what I see.
All right, I don't care. We're gonna move on to MBG. We do not care. You know that clip? We do not care. All right, let's move on and see what Most Foreign Gamer has to say. Thank God, yeah, I agree. You know, I was trying to hold on as long as possible, but that's yeah. We got to that point where it's just like there's no point to continue watching. Thank you. If you were upset about it, guys, you could have just said something. I mean, look on the screen. Look what you caused because you were revolted. In fact, you know what? It's actually been, like, well over an hour, I think. Hold on. Let me see. How long has it been? Hold on. Hold on, I can't see. Eyes are hard. Yeah, it's been over an hour. All right, well, I think, no. What is everybody saying? Don't take it down. No. Guys, I have left it up there for well... You know what? I'll give you all until 11:30. I'll give you all until 11:30. All right?
Domingo813 says, what about them teraflops, MBG?
God, why does
There
his
is no
mic
way
sound...
they are actually defending this.
Lore of Legends, thank you for the 5. There is a way they're defending it. It's called, they're dumb. That's how.
To rely on
Oh, I'm sorry, that probably echoed. Oh my god, that probably echoed so bad. That
Yeah.
was like a triple echo.
Yeah, it's echoing horrendously.
I'm sorry about that. But I really do wonder if Mark Cerny is going to talk about teraflops today.
Thankfully, he didn't. Thank God he didn't. Hold on. I want to skip to the post. I'm going to go to, like, here.
and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden.
Also, am I the only one who thinks that the way Mark Cerny talks is incredibly creepy? I don't know. He sounds like he's trying to read me a bedtime story, but, like, he also wants to go to bed with me, you know?
West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects.
He sounds like AI, a little bit.
As well as
He sounds smug, yeah, because he's about to sell you all a $700 console. Yeah.
to the hair and the skin
And he knows it's probably going to work.
and cinematics.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference.
He just makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know why.
Allowing
He sounds condescending. Yeah, he does.
Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to support their targeted 60 frames per second. That boost in ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy,
Oh, I wasn't expecting to
allowing
see
not only
Hogwarts.
for better reflections and a greater variety.
Oh, I'm going to skip towards...
So
Yeah.
the renders we saw, that's exactly what it looks like. Wow. So Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Horizon Forbidden West, The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep. You needed a dull.
Demon Souls is getting PS.
GT7 looks horrible. You mean graphically? I don't think it looks horrible graphically. I mean, it still has, like, you know, the environments, like the grass and the trees and stuff don't look great, but I mean, I think the cars look pretty good.
PS5 Pro enhanced? Really? Ratchet and Clank? Demon Souls is a surprise.
He wants to sound like
Wasn't expecting
he's Stephen Hawking's brain. when in reality he's as smart as Stephen Hawking's fine motor skills.
God damn, Sons. I mean, you're right, but Jesus Christ, man. I give it a 5. Holy.
Alan Wake 2 is getting PS5 Pro enhanced. Is this Assassin's Creed? GT7? Hogwarts Legacy.
Yep, we already saw that. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit more.
Oh my god, it's actually going to be $700.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
November 7th.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Sony said fuck it.
They really did. They really did. Well, they said F it, but also they said F you as the consumer.
There we go. $700 PS5 Pro. That's a hard sell, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man, that's a hard sell. You spit out your tea? Well, shit, man. Okay, so I was totally wrong. We did get the we did get the price and the release date. $700 US.
He doesn't even know how to process it. He's just like trying to think of what to say. He is distraught right now, and I don't even blame him. This is this is bad.
Holy shit, dude.
That's a hard sell. Tell that to the rest of your pony friends, MVG. Yeah. Saying it's a hard sell is putting it a bit lightly.
We just talked about this, how I feel like I definitely considered $700 a possibility, and that's not even with the disc drive.
Yeah, he just
not
noticed.
Even with the disc drive. Oh my lord.
Yep.
Oh my god. Dude, you're talking $800 with the disc drive. Are they out of their minds?
All right, well, he's actually reacting appropriately, so that's good. Although I saw a clip where he was saying people were being too hard on Sony, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yo, I think Sony finally snapped, bro.
I agree.
I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I think Sony finally snapped. They are trying to sell a PS5 Pro with a disc drive for $780.
Without it, but yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, they snapped during the PS3 era, and now they've re-snapped again.
Dude, so hold on.
Which organ can I sell to get a PS5? You know, like, there's like a model of that like shows the value of organs. Hold on. I hit shift by accident. Hold on. Value of organs model. Hold on. Is there like cornea $19,000 to $30,000. A lung. It's a little hard to see for you guys, but whatever. You can sell a lung for $150,000 to $272,000. I mean, you only need one lung, you know. Liver $98,000 to $137,000. Kidneys $62,000 to $138,000. So I mean, you don't need these things. Like, you can regrow your liver. You don't need 2 kidneys. You don't need 2 lungs. The heart you need, but everything else, yeah. So I would say sell your liver, or sell like part of your liver. That's what I would say.
Called this. Somebody in my stream not that long ago called this, man. They were like, yo, PS5 Pro is going to be $800. I'm like, yeah, out of your damn mind. No fucking way.
Yeah, you could not have convinced me before this presentation that it would have been that much. I never would have guessed. You could regrow everything. No, you can't. You can't regrow lungs. You can't regrow bones. You can't regrow a heart. You can't regrow a brain. You can't regrow a pancreas.
And it's actually going to be $800.
I can buy the Pro, but I won't. Yeah, same. I could buy it if I wanted to. The thing is, I really don't want to.
You want a disc drive? Oh, jeez, man. All right, let me put up a poll. I got to ask you guys.
I want to see this poll. I'm interested.
Ask you
I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it, but...
Are you buying...
Will it show up in...
Yes.
Does it show up in a
That's
chat replay?
Nuts.
I don't think it does.
I am genuinely shocked at the $800 disc drive PS5
Nah,
Pro.
yeah, that
Well,
sucks,
they didn't even
whatever.
confirm it. I don't know. Listen, I'm jumping to conclusions. They didn't even say whether or not They didn't say whether or not you can attach the disk drive.
Well,
Shit,
I mean,
don't even
you
know.
can.
Is it digital only?
Yeah, you can very clearly see there is not a disk drive. Yes, it is digital only.
Includes tax statement for all. Only on the bottom one?
You can Josh, you can regrow your arms and legs. Are you sure about that, man? Can you really do that?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
What about skin? Yeah, you can regrow skin, but in like small amounts. If you lose too much, then you have to get a graft for it.
Prawn Pizza says, I'm going to say it. Price seems like a scam.
Yeah. I agree. It is a scam.
Let me see. We have Cyberpunk saying 800 and an expensive TV if you want full use of it. 800 euros, almost $900. Truly incredible.
Yeah. It's because price conversions are hard. Apparently, they're too hard for the billion-dollar company.
PG, do you want to weigh in here? $700.
Graft, gotcha, was ahead of the curve. Yeah. Oh man, Godric was way ahead of it.
For Pro.
That's actually they named skin grafts after Godric the Grafted. I bet you guys didn't know that.
Initial thoughts.
You can regrow everything like an axolotl. All right. Yeah. Show us. Provide video evidence. Don't do that. Don't cut anything off.
That is a lot of money. Yeah, it is.
Don't hurt yourselves.
All right. Well, we got to start our PS5 Pro fund right now, guys.
On God, you know what, guys? How about this? I'll put up a GoFundMe for a PS5 Pro. Let's see if we can do it.
All right. Let me go see. So they probably put out a blog post.
I'd rather regrow my teeth. It's actually, I think sharks just infinitely regrow their teeth, right? It's pretty cool. I wish we could completely regrow our teeth. Also, have you guys seen like what a toddler skull looks like with like the adult teeth still in there? And my question is, when the adult teeth come out, does it like fill in the open area with bone? I'm assuming so. Because that's what it looks like on the skeletons and everything. You're born with teeth? Yeah, I mean, yes. Yes, you're born with both sets of teeth.
Let me go...
Nightmare Fuel, yeah. Just heads up, don't look that up if you want to sleep tonight. Yeah, like the X-ray of a toddler skull with the teeth is, yeah, it's Nightmare Fuel. It's scary.
Check the PlayStation blog, okay? We got to go see what's going on here. I missed Jerry A's super chat. And he said, $700 day one, I don't give an F. Get a second job, peasants.
Ah, yes, of course.
Cyberpunk also said
Get a second job.
Had to wait till near 2025 to get 4K 60 FPS.
You're not getting 4K 60 on Cyberpunk, I'm just saying.
All right, let's go check the PlayStation blog. And sorry, I got a couple more chats here. We got Chris Brown saying, everyone said buy a PC, $1,500, but cry at $699. Well,
because consoles are meant to be affordable. And also, you can build a PC equivalent to the PS5 for roughly the same price. So, not a valid argument.
Thing is, we already...
PCs and consoles are meant to be affordable. PCs are not. It just so happens that PCs have gotten much more affordable recently.
We're going to have to see how it compares. Because we only saw a couple of games. We're going to have to see how the Pro compares against the PC at the same price, right? Because the truth is, I don't know. Maybe
WTF is that you looked it up? Yeah, I told you. Don't look it up. Don't look up what a toddler skull looks like with the adult teeth inside. It's horrifying.
The PC would be much more expensive. I don't know.
Getting mad 30 FPS. Yo, exactly.
All I do know is that this is the most expensive console we've ever seen from Sony.
Yeah, it is.
That I do know.
More so than the PS3.
I think it's safe to say that they are not expecting a lot of...
I'm not even terrified. It just looks ridiculous. Yeah.
Sales. I would have thought they would have went for $600 in an effort to try to maximize sales, but...
PC is meant to be like living in California. Well, no, that's not... I mean, the PS5 Pro would be more like living in California because you're overpaying for what you're getting. You know, California, a one-bedroom apartment is like $10,000 a month. Obviously, it's not that much, but yeah. Unless you're talking like you're living in Hollywood or like somewhere super nice. Yeah.
Nah. I think it's really just going to be for people who really want it. Anthony O says 800 euros with no disc. They are out of their effing minds.
Yeah.
Or are they out of their effing minds?
They are, Anthony. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I really need to see if there's going to be a disc drive or not.
As someone who lived in California,
yeah. L. We have Supremacy 101 saying, freaking told you in the comments. Yes,
have I seen a snake embryo? No, I have not. I might look that up later. I am
to
not.
all. And just as I stated, it happened. Why? Because it wouldn't make sense to keep teasing people at this point in time. Just doesn't make sense. And then Flatted Fifth says this is clearly to prime us for the PlayStation 6 and next gen to be $600 or $700 from day one. And then Iman says,
honestly, okay, maybe hot take, but also the correct take. They just should have skipped the Pro entirely. It should have been skipped.
Clutzy, when I finally get that nice build you made, will it be complicated to put it together, and do I need special tools to do so? Also, cake.
Yeah, exactly, cake. Thank you for the 5 crystal. It will not be complicated. It will take you a few hours, probably like 2 to 4 hours, probably. Like you'll probably have to follow like a Linus Tech Tips video or something, or you can just like follow the manual, whatever. But no, it's not super complicated. It just takes a while because there's a lot of like plugging in of things, and also, you do not need special tools. You just need a screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver. That's all you need. No Allen wrenches. No crazy things. No, seriously, why is there a caked up klutzy? Actually, thank you for reminding me. It's 11:30, so chat, everybody wave goodbye to the cake. Because
just remember, the freaking original Game Boy could do 60 FPS. Let that sink in.
That's funny, Sobs. Is that true? The original Game Boy could do 60. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, everybody wave goodbye to the cake, because it has been up for more than long enough. More than long enough. Goodbye. All right. What is... Okay. Let me move this here. All right, cool.
blog post says you can add the disk drives. Okay, thank you. So
thank God the stream is watchable again.
PlayStation blog post confirms you can add the disk drive. The disk drive is $80. If you want a disc-based PS5 Pro, $780 US. That's a lot of money. I mean,
yeah,
look, man, I gotta see.
And again, look at this 4060 build for $780. You know?
I don't know. We do have to.
We shall dethrone you now. Good luck with that. Good luck. This is not a democracy. This is a monarchy.
Focused on the price. Like, what did we think about how the games looked? Essentially, what Sony seems to be offering with the PS5 Pro, and the way Mark Cerny described it, is the PS5 Pro is essentially Fidelity mode at 60 FPS. Like, that's basically how they marketed it.
Kind of, yeah. But they're using AI ups. It's not even like it's powerful enough to do it like natively or anything. They're still using AI upscaling for it.
Do we think that's worth it? Reptar Runs Free says they're going to need a banger showcase to move Pro units at $700.
True.
I do agree.
Although I still think it'll probably sell at least a little bit because, you know, there's still people dumb enough to buy it. So
I'm going to have to show more than... I mean, look, it's fine. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to see any games at this or during this 9-minute stream. So the fact that we saw as many as we did is like, oh, okay, that was more than I expected. But they were all older games. We didn't see any new games.
Yeah, no, it's all like quick cuts.
He said new games.
I got a question to ask about streaming video editing, but it's too long for YouTube. Chess, do you have a Discord I can message you on? Yes, you can message me on Discord. Yes. DMs are open. It's just Klutzy King 552, same as YouTube.
So we're going to be taking advantage of it. John Young says, I live in the UK. That's 700 pounds plus 100 pounds for the disc drive. 800 pounds total is over $1,000.
Yeah.
Just completely lost my money.
Yeah.
Yazer with a super chat says...
See, this is the thing. Like, at MBG, make fun of him. He is far more, like, level-headed and far more, like, grounded in reality. And so is his chat than most other ponies. So I will give him that.
Do not care about the price. Having more fidelity at 60 FPS.
PlayStation Showcase has all remasters, I bet. Dude, if they show a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster, I swear I will flip my chair over. I will RKO my chair.
For me, day one purchase. Kane-Z7 says 2 terabyte SSD. So it is going to be 2 terabytes. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Helps explain the price point.
A little bit. It helps explain it a little bit. But it's not... I've always said there's a difference between an explanation and an excuse. it might explain the price. It doesn't excuse the price.
I was expecting maybe a 1 terabyte. Josh Z says, I will say that I definitely noticed a visual difference, but mine would have been...
Yeah, when it was zoomed in.
Mine would have to break before I ever bought. For the record,
yes.
I bought my Steam Deck max storage for the same price. I did see a difference too, but the difference basically is just greater visual clarity.
And not even that much at that.
Sony seemed to make it clear, and I don't know if you guys picked up on this, okay? He seemed to make it clear that games that offer performance modes are the games that are going to benefit the most from this machine. So, like...
Yeah, but then there's still going to be 30 FPS modes. And I guarantee a lot of those performance modes are still not going to hit a locked 60. There's still going to be issues.
You are playing a game, because he said 3/4 of players are choosing to play games in performance mode, aka 60 FPS mode. If you're choosing to do that, you will get greater visual clarity. Essentially, you will get Fidelity.
So, exactly what a hardware upgrade should do. It gives you, like, it lets you have slightly better resolution at the same frame rate. So, congratulations. It does what it's supposed to do, but it's way too expensive, and it just doesn't have a reason to exist. Because it's not enough of an improvement.
Graphics at 60 FPS, but it doesn't seem...
We sharpened the image, $700, please. Yeah, exactly.
We'll have to get further clarification on this. The idea is the PS5 Pro is not going to change a 30 FPS game that's CPU bound to suddenly, if it's on Pro, it's now going to be 60 FPS.
Yeah, no, that is not going to happen. It is not. Maybe some games that are like stuck at 30, maybe they can be like uncapped or something. Maybe, but probably not. It's probably just going to be slightly better visuals at the same 30.
It's not going to be able to do that.
Zoom, enhance, zoom in. Yeah, just zoom and enhance, and then you can see the visuals.
Which I guess maybe isn't a surprise.
Is MBG actually being right? Yeah, because again, he's not like, he's not completely blind. Like, he's not a complete corporate bootlicker. In fact, I would say MBG might be the most tame out of all the ponies. Like, he might be like the most level-headed out of like all of them.
Sweet. Easy E says, man, Sony's completely out of touch. Xbox going third party is showing to be bad for console gaming. Nintendo must now become a competitor. Nintendo does have a chance to become a much more serious competitor to Sony.
They're not going to. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to.
If the Switch 2 gets mass third-party support. If the Switch 2 gets mass third-party support...
It's probably not going to.
And people are actually choosing to play Call of Duty or something on the Switch, on their, docked... I don't know how likely that is, but
very unlikely
to be more of a competitor than Sony's anticipating. Alpha Spooker says, yes, a PC is more expensive, but you're getting crazy performance over the Pro. The 700 is insane for such a resolution bump. Base PS5 is the best deal.
Well, I would say the PS5 digital is the best deal.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I want to get the Pro, obviously, but it's a harder sell for me than I expected. Like, I need to see what Sony's going to show.
I mean, they already showed it. It is not much. It is really not much.
Like, I need to see new games. It's nice to see that...
No difference at all, $700, please. Yeah, pretty much.
Improvements to older games, and it was, like, a nice surprise to see something like Demon's Souls. But I'm going to be real with you right now. Like, if I boot up Demon's Souls on my PS5 right now and play it in performance mode, I really don't know, like, how much better. Like, I'm sure it can look better on the Pro, but I just don't know that...
I guarantee, unless you pause the game and zoom in, you are barely going to notice anything. Guaranteed.
For how much I would need to pay for a Pro, like, for me, it would be...
Gonna be honest, handheld gaming is the future. Portability is more of a selling point than ray tracing and graphics. Switch and Steam Deck sales don't lie. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of true. I feel like that's it depends on where you are, because like Japan, that's definitely true with the Steam Deck, obviously. But I mean, I don't know about anybody else. I still prefer sitting down at my desktop and playing most of the time. Like sometimes, if I'm like super tired, but like I still want to play something, I'll like have my Steam Deck. I'll like sit in bed and I'll like play some Elden Ring or something. But yeah, for the most part, I prefer to just be at my desktop with the performance.
Almost $800 because I want the disc drive.
You predict the Switch 2 won't sell that well? I would retract that prediction because it is probably going to sell incredibly well.
I pay almost $800 for Pro, and I need to see Sony show more games. And I'm going to give them that opportunity before really jumping to conclusions. But I don't know, man. This is coming from somebody who did expect a $600 price point.
Yeah, no, this is
says pre-orders begin September 26th. Okay.
Found you. I'll ask you later tomorrow. Thanks. Hey, no problem. No problem. Yeah. Feel free.
So that is basically at the end of the month, after presumably a state of play after TGS. Well, let me
Depending on the launch lineup, I don't know if there will be one. We don't know any. Who knows? Maybe Wolverine will launch with the PS5 Pro. Maybe Wolverine magically comes out in 2 months.
The Caped Crusader says, and that's without
that
tax.
would be
This
the
is
day,
hella
right?
pricey and tone deaf from Sony in this economy. Gonna wait till it's like $600. I'm good with my current PS5. Well, the good news here is that even like if we look at Sony, because I'm sure a lot of people
That's
right now
true,
are looking
not
at Sony
PS5
like, oh
Pro
my God,
edition,
you're out
yeah.
of your mind. The good news, and I've always stressed this, and I've always emphasized this, and it's truer now than ever. If you decide I don't want a Pro and the Pro isn't for me, you're not going to miss out on anything. You're not really going to lose anything. Like you're not going to get the best possible graphics for upcoming exclusives like Wolverine and stuff, but you're not going to miss out on much. You know what I mean? Like if you stick to your base PS5 and you buy Death Stranding, if you buy Wolverine in the future, like Ghost of Tsushima 2, like you're still going to get very amazing looking, well running games on your base PS5. So Sony is positioning this console exactly as I expected them to, even though to me $700 is still more than I expected. They're positioning it where it's just a decked out console. You're going to pay a premium for it.
It's not even really decked out, though. That's the thing. It's really not even decked out.
Certainly going to pay the premium.
It's like it's just slightly better.
Specifically just for those who want it. It's for those who really want it, who are really excited.
Let's see, Allie.
And to anybody else, like if you're questioning this console right now, I don't think it's for you. Truthfully.
Yeah, it's definitely not for me.
But yeah, the demand to see games. Listen, I will tell you right now. I will tell you this. Sony will truly reveal that they are out of their minds if they think they're going to go the rest. If they think they're going to open up pre-orders on September 6th and not show like a bunch of games, man. They have to have a big show of some kind. They have to.
I agree.
If they think they're going to open up pre-orders for this thing and not show games, then they're crazy. I think that
if that happens, then yeah, they will officially be completely out of their minds. Oh man, my throat hurts. All right. I think honestly we might call it because MVG seems to actually be based for once, and we got plenty out of Reforge and JTech. Oh my god. Oh boy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take another swig of water before I sign off. Rare MVGW, exactly. Rare MVGW. All right, guys. Truly, thank you so much for being here. This is insane. We peaked at like almost 140 viewers. That is absolutely incredible. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the crazy support, even if it was just to torture me with the cake. Thank you all so much. Absolutely insane. I love all you guys. And yeah, so I think we're just going to call it there. So yeah, thank you all again for being here. And hopefully I will see you all next week. There's something else I want to say. I guess be good people. And yeah, thank you all. Bye-bye.